Yeah, he gave us a secret knock.
Yeah, I do remember. I got exploded last time.
It wasn't because you knocked wrong.
No, that was because Eric didn't give me a chance to back up and shrunk the door.
You should have been faster. He has to chant a spell. Wait, is it purple?
Okay, so you get to the door.
Huh?
There's a few moments of silence.
Yeah. That could at least a bit like.
And the door opens. And there's Zox. Welcome, friends. Welcome back. Please tell me, is Chandelandra okay? Chandara?
Shandara is.
She's okay now.
She's the only one.
That's unfortunate.
I was able to heal her and she's okay.
Well, that's such sad news. Well, I'm glad to know that at least she survived.
Yeah, they burned down the entire forest.
She's been there for quite some time. I'm sure she'll be able to regenerate.
Slowly, she said she would slowly. We might want to keep an eye on her.
Is it safe to do so? Have you guys communicated with the Hobgoblins?
No.
Not yet.
Okay. What can I do for you?
I think we were coming back because we were going to try to see if that guy was still there. Because we left him at the front door. We didn't know he had walked away or anything.
We're looking for the magical weapons too.
Talk about Captain Grimace?
Yeah, because at the end of the last session, we didn't know that he had left or anything because we just left him standing there. And we went the other way. So I think our plan was to come back.
Yeah, but when you came out, I believe the ranger went around to check to see if Captain Grimace was still there, and he was not.
Yeah, he was gone.
Yeah, or somebody trailed off to go see.
We looked around
So then why did we come back here?
to tell him about Chantrella and talk about that armor that you needed. You need armor, right?
I do. If I want to, battle somebody, I'm going to need armor. But
If you can solve this Hobgoblin problem, I can make that happen for you.
We have to solve the Hobgoblin. I think we need the armor to solve the Hobgoblin problem. Is the thing.
Life's a bitch.
Well,
so the deal is to get
They're
them,
very, very busy, I'm sorry.
the deal is to get them off their land or to get them just to agree to take the rest out at the very end.
If they just stop harassing me altogether, it's really what I want.
How you would
And
just
leave my simulacrux alone.
I would say you did it when you were doing your character building.
And the only scrap pile that isn't, because like the scrap piles are either in his forge, his palace, the place with the fire babies, the simulacrums that he's creating, or the very first pile that you guys found, are the only scrap piles you've seen so far. So
Crossbows and stuff.
the simulacrums, yes. So obviously he doesn't want you fucking around with that because that's what he's trying to build. The other one's in his forge, and the other one's his home.
I would always go back to
So.
double check, make sure I'm reading that thing correct.
Do you know the entrance
But yeah, I think
to
maybe
the
that button
Hobgoblins,
is
encampment?
Say go down the borehole, the bore wormhole, yeah. And Captain Grimace had told you guys that when he drew you a crude drawing. The only ways in and out of this level are through the bore wormhole.
But we want to talk to.
Didn't even know I had sandwich attacks.
We don't want to talk to that encampment. We want to talk
I
to
think
the
it's
main
north.
people down in the first level. I mean, the next level.
So we gotta go straight down.
Well, these people are not gonna. They're nobody.
Killing all those people isn't going to help you because
They're just gonna send.
they're just going to
more
send more. When you find ants in your house, don't smash them.
We gotta go find. I wrote that dude's name down. What was it? Chick.
people. Do no, it's a dude.
Ambrosia.
Emberosa.
Emberosa. That's the captain or the leader of the.
She's the one calling the shots.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a fire giant.
Oh, she's a fire giant.
And Doomcrown is the leader of the Hobgoblins. But Doomcrown is serving Emberosa.
Yeah.
So we need to get to that.
We need to get to that.
Who's this?
Be like, he's just trying to build things to make more things.
What harm can that?
He's not trying to hurt. You're not trying to hurt them, are you?
No. No.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
Oh, that roll from a 19 to a 1.
Oh.
Plus 4.
He's on the up and up.
It bounced.
Oh.
So close.
A little snacky, like.
Yeah, seems like he's being honest.
Yeah? It's a natural 1, I'm sure he is.
This,
I believe. Alright. I don't think there's anything much of this place to explore. Like a little middle ground.
wait, can we do like a quick little recolor before, let's go over and discuss. I don't want to talk in front of this guy. I don't know if I trust this guy building this thing.
Hey, you can ask, yeah. He'll return to his room for a second. Oh, yeah. Sure.
Can we go to the
I'll give a
room
snack
where,
for a moment.
That has the arch?
What's that?
Can we go to the room that has the arch?
The big open cavern?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys want to go that way.
Yeah.
Sure. Are you leaving? All right, then. Goodbye.
Yeah, let's see.
Bye.
Simulacrum?
There you go.
Simulacrum?
No, I meant the arch to the other level, the one over here.
Oh, you want to go into his bedroom?
Oh, that's, yeah, that goes up. Huh? Which one did that go to again?
4-6.
6?
With the snakes.
Seems like a lot of force with 6. A lot of those.
Okay, if you need a private room, I guess you can use my bedroom.
Yeah.
But he will probably leave Rex at the door. Rex is his giant shield guardian, so. And little badger's running around. He's got some sort of bone in his mouth.
As long as he can't hear us.
Then he goes back to tinkering with whatever he was working on in the other room.
So,
And you guys are alone for the time being.
What's his possession?
He's in his room.
Thought it was on his possession.
No, I believe he had it on his bed. So, do we want to go down and actually try to do this favor for him?
Well, we need to potentially talk to Captain Grimace, which might lead to talking to Doom Crown or Emberosa about the arrangement. Yeah.
yeah. At least
Those
we
options
could
to go with.
start heading down, right?
Yeah,
That's
they leave those piles alone for him, and the mushroom forest, there won't be any conflict. Hobgoblins can kind of come and go throughout the rest of the
But
level.
ultimately, are we really going to let this guy make this never-ending making machine?
Also, are we gonna let this guy keep having a ring that he goes in?
Yeah, that too. Like, I don't know
It's
if
like
this
Robotics
guy's-
101, right? Robots can't repair robots.
That's how they do it when the world ends. 42's probably okay with that. Robots making robots.
Yeah,
Robots
I mean,
rolling the world.
they don't think for themselves. They just do what they're told.
Because I'm like, we don't really have. I know what I'm looking for. You know. So I know why I want to keep going down.
Right.
But it's like, who are we going to be friends with when we get to the point?
Yeah.
Guess we could go parlay with what's his name, Ambrosia.
Now we're acting like liaisons.
You know.
Well, it's
Yeah.
Or are we just keeping the peace? Ambrosia and the Doom Crown.
Something tells me there's a big battle over there. Between the Ghelfi
Well, maybe we can go stick the Hobgoblins on this guy and bring him in and kill him.
That, and then we don't get a magical weapon. I don't get a plate armor.
Let's go play both sides.
You can always buy plate armor.
That's why I'm like, I can always buy one. I'm
Yeah,
like,
not
how
the
much?
magical item, but
Yeah. I would be happy with you.
we should go play both sides. Let's go see if we can turn the Hobgoblins against this guy. They can just war against each other. And we can collect the spoils when they're all done.
What's the hobgoblin we ran into? What's his name?
Captain Grimace.
Captain Grimace?
Yes.
Okay. We can always find Captain Grimace and then have him take us to
Yeah.
Doom Crown and
We just gotta find that guy.
That way we come in not like as a
Search for somebody.
just random search party, but with somebody of one of theirs. We're also kind of tired. I mean, I got blown up.
Yes, you know what you're
I'm not feeling that great. I'm not bad, but I'm not feeling the fun. 100%. But if,
We could go try to track down Captain Grievance and see where he went to.
Where do you think you're going?
I think that would be, if we're gonna go talk to the Doom Crown, I think that would be our,
Yeah.
kind of like how we did it on the upper floor where we got somebody to take us in to this, palace, something.
There was one place that fell down to that's cool.
Because it
It's
was
not
hard to
an
get into
escort.
the last level without having somebody guide us through all these traps.
And without maybe a hobgoblin showing us the way, they'll probably just attack us anyway, right? That's what I was thinking before. So.
Yeah.
So I think it would probably be beneficial to go at least with them.
You were in.
And we can always try to talk to them, but if we see that they don't want to, then we just like, well, we can go
Just kill him down.
do whatever you want. The only thing Zorg asked us to do is to try. So we're gonna go try.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
you can certainly try. Cool.
So which way are you guys going?
I'm gonna wave at the.
At Rex.
Say we're out of here. Did we want to stay the night before we go? I think we asked this guy and he said no. Huh? No room for us. Do you guys need a long rest? I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
You're
It's only 4 o'clock.
Alright, I'm gonna take a call.
Yep.
Right? It's only 4 o'clock.
Correct.
Yeah.
16.
So we still got like at least 5 hours.
But I don't believe you guys asked him about staying the night.
We didn't?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Well, I'm good to go if you guys can go longer. I'm worried about our wizard and his skills, so that's cool. We might be able to grab a rest at that end of the tunnel.
Because we fought the thing and then we haven't rested since we fought the thing.
A short rest, yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Because you guys were like in the middle of the short rest when the hobgoblins approached you, but they were like, no, take your time. We'll be over here. And they let you finish.
Yeah, we short rested. We need a long rest. That's alright.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that's why I've used spell slots for sure. I was like, I know I Alright, well let's try to find Captain Bruce.
We left him way out over there, right?
Yeah, but he's no longer there. So he's either going to be patrolling or he's going to be in the encampment. That's my guess.
Should we go,
You can also explore.
I mean, we could explore more.
I don't think there's anywhere else to go, is there?
The art? Or is there more down?
We went all the way down here and
I forgot which place more.
Yeah, we hung it right.
So when you went around the top, you couldn't go any further without stepping on scrap metal. So, but you did see with your superior dark vision, there's a tunnel this way.
Oh.
You just didn't venture that way because you were trying to be sneaky and didn't want to step on the metal.
Should we go up
I
that
think
way?
it was a
and-
similar thing here as well.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. I don't think we checked out that other pile.
Yeah.
Either.
This one went to the ceiling though. Basically, this entire cavern is full.
Oh.
Let's go down that tunnel.
Should we go down the tunnel?
We gotta get through the door.
So as you guys begin to approach Rex, he will step back out of the way. Which alerts Zox, who comes over. Huh? Yes, welcome back. So, what have we decided?
We're gonna go try to talk to the hobgoblins and try to negotiate something.
Okay. Good luck to you. There's a door right here.
And we asked.
We asked them before. Is it still one knock to come in?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's your special knock. So, you guys gonna go check some stuff out?
Yeah.
What's a marching order?
I'll go first.
I'll go behind you.
We'll be sneaky this time.
Are you next?
I can be in the middle.
Alright.
Because they're going to be way farther up. They're
Yeah,
stuck
space
here.
yourself out how you want to be. So, I mean, there's only like a 5-foot gap there.
Yeah, you gotta be up.
You want more like a 20, 30-foot gap?
Yeah, because you guys are stealthier. I'm not stealthy at all.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you
So
stay
you
back
guys
a
want
little
to
bit.
be front.
Yeah.
Okay.
15, 20 feet.
So that's about 20 feet, and then like another 10 feet between them. Just 10 feet between you and.
Loud guys.
You can see, I don't even get to your knees. Like, I think I'm at your knees.
You're not that short.
Don't your knees?
I think I'm 5 foot something.
Yeah.
But you're like 7 foot, aren't you?
That still
Just
doesn't put you
about
at my
set.
knees.
Yeah.
I was like, you were misunderstanding.
Everybody
the
always
concept of
thinks.
measurement.
Yeah. Everyone always thinks dwarf. Yeah.
What are you?
I told you about that time we were doing the main with Veronica.
I know.
I was
That was funny.
making about 18 inches off the ground. She's like, it is. It was fucking 1.5 foot. And I was like, that is not 8 inches.
Oh, I think you said 18, and you said 1.5 feet, and I was like, yes. Okay, no, 8, yeah.
What are you?
Halfway.
8 inches?
It's pretty close. Yeah. It's probably closer to 10, but.
It was like this.
Anyways, okay. So that's the marching order.
Yeah.
And are we trying to be stealthy?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
All right. Give me some stealth checks, or at least the.
I was like, well, they
Adventure.
definitely need to be. I mean, I can try.
I'm like, yeah.
I'm prepared to fail.
I'm at disadvantage.
20.
It will be at disadvantage
10.
because you have to step through all the metal and stuff.
At disadvantage?
Yeah, 4.
Oh, I had disadvantage.
I had disadvantage.
Be worse. Aww.
17.
17, not bad. Lightfoot,
Oh, natural
an
one.
8 with disadvantage. Ouch.
Yeah, natural one. I'm not very. But is it dark in here? Is it just?
It is completely dark. Yeah, yeah.
So it's
So
very loud.
you have the benefit. That's true. Your advantage for being invisible would probably cancel out. So you can go with your first roll.
10.
Yeah.
It's too amazing.
Very
So
loud.
with some crunching, which allows you guys to easily follow your invisible friend.
Oh yeah.
But you make your way through. And I figured out how to do superior dark vision, so you now have a range of 120 feet
Nice.
instead of just 6
Do you
feet.
guys have a cantrip that does light?
I do, yes.
Can you cast it on something that I have?
You're gonna be visual.
What do you
It's alright, I'll
want?
put it in my pocket. What do I have? So then you guys can find me if I need to see me.
Before you round the corner. Yeah. That's it. And then if he wants light, he just pulls it out. Yeah. Solid tactic.
How about you cast it on my mana priest?
Just pick up a rock.
Say a rock
Piece of
or
metal,
a
a gold
something.
coin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the idea of a gold coin or something?
I always like
there you
coins
go.
because then it's easy to
Perfect.
just sort of.
Yeah, exactly.
One way.
Coin is like this big.
Nice, handheld.
Yep.
Be like, oop.
They last an hour. So.
Perfect.
Okay, so you have a coin in your pocket.
Glowing coin in my pocket. Okay.
Yeah.
Coin in my pocket.
Then you round the corner.
And that's not a concentration spell. I can just stay for an hour.
Perfect.
And it's-
Correct. Yep. It is not a concentration spell. Yeah. Seems to go on. It's fairly uneventful. You get the smell of just old stagnation. You know, definitely a heavy iron smell. You can smell the rust in the air, but also there's not a lot of movement back in here. It seems like.
So what's that smell like?
I don't know.
I don't know. Sure.
Yeah. The
Smells
robot's-
rusty.
The robot's sweating again.
Only about 60 feet or so up the path, you come to a small fork. There's a bigger path off to your left, a smaller path to the right. Still no light or anything coming from either direction.
The sounds.
You can give me a perception check if you want to listen out. You two who are in front. As the rest of you, I assume, mostly hand signals, so you don't have to, you can see a stop from
Yeah.
the two, so
I
you
wanna be far
maintain
enough
your
away.
20 feet away. Yeah.
I got 20 total.
A 20 total. Yeah, you don't really hear anything. You do, however, faintly get a whiff of something decaying. Something
Dead in here.
in the early stages of decay to the left or northernmost path.
Check out the other side first.
Yeah, let's go check out the other side first. It's gonna be gross up there, guys. We'll go to the right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're hanging to the right.
Yep. East.
As you peer through, at the very cusp of your vision, you can see a scrap pile beginning to emerge. And as you continue down, you realize pretty quickly this scrap pile also goes to the ceiling.
So this is most likely the one from earlier.
Oh, just loops around.
You do see that there is probably a path that you know, it's like a slope, but you could make your way.
On top of it.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. But yeah, I don't think we need to. And on both sides too, like we could potentially go all the way around if we need to.
Looks like it.
You guys want to check out this pile?
Yeah. That's the try to see if we find something.
I'm just doing it.
Okay, so you all come up pretty close. You guys like digging through the pile to try to find something? That kind of investigation?
I do.
Yeah. We found some stuff last time.
They did, yeah.
I got 18.
All right.
Ooh, 18.
Plus.
What's the rate? Never mind, 17.
Negative
Minus
one.
1.
You have negative one on that investigation.
Not that smart.
Yeah.
Intelligence is negative 1. I go below,
Yeah.
I feel.
40-foot high mountain of scrap that goes all the way to the ceiling of this area. The outer surface of the scrap pile is difficult terrain. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you got an 18. You got an 18. No, 17. Sorry. What did you get? Were you checking, or were you just standing guard?
Yeah, standing guard.
What's your perception check then? Say, what's your perception check then? We'll call that. Oh, I was gonna say use that roll as your perception. But-
Okay, then 20.
Oh, great. So you notice up on the top of the pile, there's some very slight movement of a rust monster. You guys have seen these little guys before. Just over there is one, and there's another one over here. They seem to be eyeing you, but they're happily gnawing on whatever it is that they're gnawing
So not
on.
hungrily eyeing me.
Yeah, there you go.
Defensively eyeing us.
Yeah, I prefer that. I don't want them looking at me like, that looks tasty.
Bacchus, or I'm sorry, SiVak.
Yeah.
What did you roll?
Oh, 13.
Oh, a 13. Yeah. Unfortunately, you guys dig for a little while. You don't really find anything, but I do need you guys to all make a. They call it dexterity acrobatics check. Not you, Jared,
Oh.
because you're not up on the pile, right? You're like, I imagine you stayed.
Well, yeah, I would have been there.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad.
Everybody who's on the pile. A 19? Nope. Acrobatics.
Mine was a nat one. So
22.
I'm glad I wasn't on it.
A 6. So as you're digging through, you accidentally trigger a small avalanche. As a bunch of scrap metal comes on you, you're going to take 2d6 bludgeoning damage. Not terrible, as a couple of sharp edges, you know, scrape against your skin a little bit, and 2.
You rolled double one.
Yeah. You're like, oh, you thought you found something, and you go to like dig in there, and all of a sudden a bunch of shit like pulls down you. You like rake your hands back, but it just gives you like that burn when you like rub the asphalt a little too much. Like, ow, that's gonna sting for a while.
Quit messing with this pile, guys. Should we go all the way around it just to?
And then I'm gonna have everyone go ahead and roll initiative for me. I am ready.
Darn. Well, I'm curious if this will wind up. Oh, that's right, rolling here.
So 20.
If this will affect what I would have asked.
Why'd you get a 13 on here?
Because I get double, I get advantage.
Oh, you know you can touch and hold it and roll with advantage.
Well, 20.
It's okay, I got you. I need 42 and. What? Why is. Oh. Is Zoc still in the campaign on accident? My bad. I put him in there to build him and forgot to remove him, I guess. All of a sudden he popped up on your guys'. I got yours, yeah.
Okay, cool.
17?
Yeah.
And give him just a minute. That will be fine. Do you have anything that says you cannot be surprised?
Yeah.
Okay, you're first on initiative then.
Also, I have a natural explorer too, so if we are in my chosen terrain, difficult terrain doesn't matter.
Oh, nice. But this is difficult terrain because of the metal, not because it's an Underdark.
Difficult terrain doesn't, so your groups travel results. As long as I'm in Underdark, difficult terrain doesn't.
Right, but that's because of like the darkness of Underdark. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to apply here. Sorry, man.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
There's me and any of
Maybe
my
like
companions
swamps and
within 30 feet. Can't be surprised.
All right, so spread your guys as well here. Probably got to zoom in anyways. Yeah.
That one of those things is like right underneath
I fell! Lucky terrain, I fell!
there.
You just found something pretty. You're picking it up. That's all.
Probably
Yeah.
on the pile somewhere.
Yeah, we're all like right there, huh?
We're
That's
on,
about
we're
right.
on the pile. I know. Okay.
Dude, where do you think we should put Gronar? Like, there you go.
Next to you, just watching.
Watching us get all
Alright.
done.
What is trying to get me? Is something trying to get me?
You have a sense that
Just a second song.
Weapon magically awaits you and your companions within range of any of your signatures. Okay.
you have a weapon of warning,
Yep.
so you cannot be surprised.
Something is trying to attack us. Do I see what is trying to attack us?
Unfortunately, no. You hear a small rustling from inside the. Actually, no, you wouldn't.
Can I do a perception check, considering that
Sure.
it is warned me or something?
Yeah, like the hair on your neck is beginning. Your beard hairs your whiskers are trembling. Your dwarf sense of danger.
6.
A 6?
Yeah.
Something tells you it's something about the rust pile, but that's about it. That's all you're gonna.
I feel like something's trying to come out, and I'm gonna back up. Something's wanting me, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 as far as I
Should we
see.
just back up?
I'm backing up.
Alright.
Something's trying to attack. Something's warning me. My hammer's warning me that we're trying to get something's trying to attack us. That's what I yell in my 6 seconds. Something's trying to come at us. Back up.
Is that it for your turn?
Yep. I mean, I could ready something.
You can. Yeah,
Ready
certainly.
an attack.
I saw that like tour bus parked down there, and I'm like, who the hell's parking a store bus here? I'm pretty sure that's like too heavy to be on these streets.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna ready Sacred Flame if something that comes at me attacking me.
Sure. And where are you at exactly? Let's see. You're right there. Oh, you moved that far away. Okay.
25 feet. I'm backing up.
Yeah. Wow.
And these two
Yeah.
are gonna pop out.
Something attacks. Shooting at it. Or
Now
actually,
it's in the runs.
it's a dexterity save, so.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Make us
This is why I did not disturb the pile.
You're right. If you roll a 20, you would have been digging too.
I think you rolled an 18, didn't you? Or 16?
And I was fine just going with like no because I wouldn't have actually searched.
Oh, it's those faces from the other pile too.
You don't belong here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first one that popped out is the one that's highlighted right there. So go ahead and do your dex.
Yes.
Alright,
Yeah,
Regina,
he has to do
get
a
them out of
dexterity
there.
saving throw.
I'm rolling.
Does not have proficiency or anything.
Yeah. I was thinking we
He
should.
rolls an 11.
Fails, so I do a 3d8. Come on, pyramids, where are you? Ooh, 10, 17 points of radiant damage.
17 points of radiant damage. All right. And then there's surrounding Nymeria there. So here we go with advantage. You just happen to be close.
We're the one digging in the pile.
I'm small. I can get through that quicker.
Yeah.
First attack from 1 is 13.
Misses.
Second attack That's better. 23 to hit.
Nice.
Come on, roll it.
23.
Go ahead and roll initiative, Raven. 6 points of damage.
15 minutes. You guys are fighting without me.
All we did was touch the pile.
Yeah,
Shouldn't have touched
they
the
disturbed things they shouldn't have disturbed.
14 for the next hit, which doesn't hit, I'm sure,
If
right?
we were to back down,
You took the 6 points of damage, right?
I did.
Great.
That's what I'm
Here comes the fourth attack. 26 to hit.
That hits.
I'll get it in just a second, remember that. Here comes the third one. These are all advantage because they're flanking you. Another 5 points of damage, slashing if it makes a difference. A 17 to hit.
That hits.
This time the bite sinks in for 11. A 16 to hit.
That hits.
Oh. Another 6. Last one to do his attacks on you. 20. Ooh, natural 20. Ooh, a dragon popped out. That's cool.
What? We're fighting a dragon now?
Roll a natural 20 and dragon.
It leveled up.
Just depends on what dice I have equipped. So this is a critical bite attack for. Come on, tell me.
What are they?
15.
Smileys.
And last attack on you.
Uncanny dodge.
Yeah,
Imagine.
okay, nice one. Yes, take
if
7 for that instead.
Chucky was a
There you
ghost.
go.
And then 15 to hit is the last attack.
That misses.
That misses.
I want to say close to spirits.
And unfortunately, I misspoke because
I don't
they do
know
not
if they
see
would be
you.
counted.
They do rely
They're
on dark
undead.
vision.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know if they're
You
considered
don't see
that.
me?
No, they don't see SiVak
Oh.
So
because they do rely on dark vision. So
undead.
I mean, you can always give something to try.
We're gonna have to at least clear this forward back to get down here.
So instead, they're going to do a slightly different tactic.
I mean, I can just lightly roll my ball. And run.
Just take the hit and run.
Yeah.
I just took a bunch of
If you're surrounded, though,
disengage.
Yeah, just disengage and run.
Yeah.
You can.
if you're surrounded, can you disengage? If you can't move through them,
I'm tiny.
but it's over there.
They're tinier.
Oh, so there's some.
Next up one.
Dang, they are gonna eat you.
They're considered medium size.
Oh, there's an
But unfortunately, there is another 4 coming at you because they can't see SiVak.
Apologize.
She may not have to. 17 to hit.
That hits. I have no choice.
I was gonna get you out of here.
Hopefully
What
they
you
leave her
get?
alone once she drops.
Take 6
Yeah.
points of damage.
Leave it alone.
Maybe use that from the ground. I don't know if I can do it again.
One reaction.
That's going to hit 24.
That hits.
Take another 8.
Beating fast.
You're not supposed to be here. 12 to hit.
We're trying to
That
leave.
misses.
We're gonna go.
This is, I mean, they just sprung out of the ground and
Go sneaky style.
yeah, 26 to hit.
I already was. That hits.
Sneaking until you started rummaging through it all. 7.
Yeah, I guess so.
Last one. 7 points of damage. I think there might be one more, but it's okay. I'll call this last one. 17 to hit.
Hits.
And then the very, very last attack is 24. So 2 damages coming at you. First one's a 10. Next one, only 5.
Are you alive?
I live.
So after you see these little lava children pop up out of the pile and just begin to onslaught, it's technically a surprise round. So SiVak, you unfortunately get skipped. If you rage, you have a turn. Because you only aren't surprised when you rage, right?
Yeah.
What's it? Nobody within 30 feet of me can be surprised,
And you were up there when it started.
right? Whatever, I was 25 feet forward.
I moved it. I'm pretty sure you were over here. Either way. Are you going to rage or not?
No.
So your weapon allows 30 feet? No, that's not how a weapon of warning works.
Yeah. That's why I warned
I will homebrew it to change it, because no, a weapon of warning warns you, not your whole party. I mean, it may warn your whole party, but it doesn't make them immune to surprise rounds.
Any of your companions within 30 feet of you can't be surprised.
Okay,
except-
I will homebrew your weapon for you and give it back to you later tonight. Back to my encounter. So, are you raging 42?
No.
B42. Nymeria, you cannot be surprised. What was you were 17? You said, Gronar. What's your initiative? 12. Okay, you're right after Nymeria then.
What the hell is that? Oh.
An ad, sorry.
I was like, that's hot. Is that my phone?
Nymeria, you're up.
I was like, damn it, did I hang up my call? All my managers are like,
Your
what
weapon, yeah. Your weapon of warning.
Just gotta talk to each other.
What is he doing? Where is he? What would he be doing? They're fighting. He's fighting something.
Yeah, what is he doing? He's making us work and he's over there playing D&D?
No, I'm imagining more of like they don't know anything about D&D.
No, they know. I already told him.
Can I
I told-
slice through
oh.
this fast, Dustin?
Yeah,
I like the whole fact that they're trying to figure out what you're doing.
What would he be doing? Is he fighting something? Is he gonna through with?
I even told two of them, I was like,
I'm not so like he's gonna look like disengaged.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage.
Remember, if you don't disengage first.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage.
There you go.
Yes.
Bonus action disengage.
Yes.
It's difficult terrain. That just means your movement is halved, so that's 10, 20.
I can only go 25.
I'll give you one more since you're going downhill. It's a little less there.
Thank you.
And then just use your action to dash.
You can use your action to dash as well if you want to keep running.
Yes, I want to do that.
And then one more step and it's no longer difficult terrain. So,
So it's 5,
so 10, 15, 20.
25.
Yep, you're fine. I'll allow that as you come running through B42's legs. B4D2.
I'm about to collapse on the floor, guys.
Just stick with 42.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Huh?
That's everything.
Put a 0.
Gronar,
Me?
you're up.
Which one?
I mean, yeah, you missed everything else, yeah. You're literally last.
I'm going to... I don't think I need to do anything.
Hey, friend. Of course. They're just about to die. You'll be just in time to die. No, I'm just kidding.
Probably,
Yeah.
He's right.
Yeah, I'll see when you get here.
You need a wizard.
Yeah, no worries, bud. Alright, later. Your wizard's on the way.
Hey!
We need a fireball right now.
What the?
Well, I don't know. They do seem to be made of fire. I will throw that out there. Because Raven wasn't here to see them for the first time, so that's what they look like.
Little guys.
Oh, I found the Dungeon Master guy. No, cancel. I don't want to do that.
What are they?
I just saw antimatter
That are like
rifle and was
people?
like, what the
Undead
fuck?
Fiend, maybe?
You don't know.
There's an antimatter rifle.
Oh, no. Okay.
And I wanted to look at it, but
Oh.
it was, you have to download the Dungeon Master's Guide. And no thank you.
For what?
I just saw antimatter rifle, and I was like,
Oh.
I gotta check out the stats. But I don't want to download the Dungeon Master's Guide. It might accidentally give me stuff that I don't want.
Look it up in the index.
I'm done.
I don't think it's in there because
I'm
it's
done.
got to be new
Yeah,
I'm not
content.
gonna do anything.
You're not gonna do anything.
No.
You can put. Yeah, they said they put you there.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Back to the top of initiative, which is Regina, who's like, I told you something was there. I didn't know what it was, but my mustache was tingling.
I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance.
Word of Radiance.
forgot
Says
the
each
spell.
creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed in a Constitution saving throw or take damage.
How big is the effect?
Its range is 5 feet.
Its range is 5 feet.
So yeah, I would have to get closer on it. That's true.
It's just, when you hit it a spot, it's 5 feet around probably.
Yeah.
Maybe I should get that list. Radius is 5 feet.
This is range 5 feet.
What's the radius of the spell? I mean, that means she has to get close to touch it, which I don't think she wants to do anyways.
No, I don't.
So what else are you doing then?
I could do another cantrip.
You sure can.
Call of the Dead. That's a 60-foot range.
Yeah, there's currently no light source, so but everyone has dark vision.
I have,
They may glow a little bit too. I would say there's probably dim light around them.
Like 24 hours.
Yeah. No.
It's not in there.
No.
Yeah, it's
probably-
an added thing from Critical Role.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. It's from the gun mage
I
or
hit one
whatever
already,
that
right?
was.
I hit this one?
I believe it was that one. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I will attack that one with Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead. Wisdom saving throw again.
Yep. If it has taken damage, it's a 1d12.
It's 12s instead of 8s. Yeah.
So I gotta do 3.
Rolls a 7. Go ahead and roll damage.
12. Never get to move these. So I'll use the little one.
D12s are seldom used. I think the only weapon that does it is like a
18
lance.
points damage.
18.
Necrotic damage.
You don't play nice.
You started it.
Yeah, I really did.
Stay away.
Yeah, he looks visibly injured.
I'm gonna say that. Stay away. After I cast my spell. Because it is a visual and beautiful. And then I'm gonna back away a little bit more.
For some reason, my injured
Because we're trying to leave, right?
macro isn't working.
Yeah.
I'm assuming
Oh, yeah.
we're trying to leave.
There we go. 2360.
I'm gonna
68
clear the entryway
necrotic.
and start backing out.
And is that it for your turn?
Mm-hmm. I can't do bonus healing.
They simply like meld back into the scrap metal.
Yeah, that's absolutely hilarious. 68 necrotic damage with every bullet.
Is that what that's what it does?
Yeah, with a 160, 320 range.
Damn.
I have in the description. Most campaigns do not allow for such a skill.
So they gone?
They disappeared back into the scrap metal heap. Yep.
Okay. Exactly. It was only because we disturbed the pile. As long as we
SiVak?
stopped. You gonna get away from the pile? Maybe. I don't know where you are. Maybe you are.
I'll stay with my body.
As quickly as they came, they seemed to meld back into nothing.
Perfect. Let's go back the other way, wherever you are, SiVak, if you aren't already down there.
Yeah, I'm out. Whenever if we're out of initiative or it's my turn, I'm leaving.
It's you, yeah.
Oh, I'm leaving.
Yeah, that's why,
Yeah.
that's why we're asking you.
I thought.
So you back out of the scrap pile?
I'm out.
Alright, is that what everybody wants to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Unless you guys, now that we're off of the scrap pile, you guys want to try to go up north, or we want to just get the heck out of here? You're gonna have to-
Go check out the other passageway.
Yeah, I might as well.
Okay, so
You
at-
smell the dead smell.
Yeah,
Let's go
you
find
smelled
the
the
dead
dead section. So
things.
at that cross section,
Are you
I want to
less
take a
than
peek at my pearl.
Okay.
Okay, can I use my
She
action
said he
to
smelled-
heal?
Yeah.
Can I heal her with my...
You sure can, yeah.
divinity?
Well, Channel Divinity heals.
Yeah, preserve life. If she's under half, I can give her a certain amount of HP.
Cool.
Thank you. So how much do you need to get to half?
37.
37?
37 minus 3.
Yeah. 34.
34.
You get 34.
3 life left.
So I got 14
Yeah,
left.
that last one was.
Thank you.
You pull out your pearls within 50 feet, right?
14?
Yes, 50
Yeah.
feet.
Nothing.
I don't really have to pull it out. It's
Not listening.
Yeah.
tied to my wrist or attached to it.
115
I think you actually
Might have even melted.
pretty sure you used it all
Do you
the
get
last time.
115?
So I can keep the 14 until later? It says...
You tell me how it works. It's your ability.
As an action, you can restore 55 hit points, choose any creature within 30 feet of you, and divide those hit points among them. This feature can restore a creature to no more than half of its hit point maximum. You can't use this feature on an undead or it doesn't say I have to use
So,
all
is
of
anybody else below half?
No.
Then unfortunately those 14 points are just gone.
them. Okay.
I appreciate it. I should use most of them.
And you get so many Channel Divinities for long rest.
No, that's a short rest.
Short rest.
Not on the level.
But you only
The
get
one I can
one.
use as a long rest is Divine Intervention.
That one, yeah.
So, I have 2 short rests. 2 charges.
Yeah.
Channel Divinity. That's pretty easy.
Good guess.
All right, so you pause for a moment to heal up, and then same marching order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same marching order, and we'll go check out the death.
You're in the
Zone.
rear. Oh, I'm in marching order.
But
The
plus-
scouts are in the
plus
front.
or healer
I'm changing my
doesn't
tactics.
count my channel divinity, does it?
What's that?
My
What,
bless,
your tactics?
bless or healer.
Oh, what was that?
Bless
Add a
healer?
0. Add a 0 to
It
what?
says add 2 plus whatever
You told me.
spell I
At least that's
use.
what I
Does
heard.
channel
You,
divinity
before
count
your
as a spell?
turn.
No, it's an
It
ability.
sounded like you were telling me to add a 0. Oh, because you're
Those 2 holding hands.
B4, D2.
Yeah, you should be a D. Oh, I'll be a D4. Oh, yeah. Technically, I'm unit 420.
Yeah, but with the D, it would have been a D1 instead of a D2. But better roll.
He didn't get to pick that name.
Yeah.
That was his original designation.
Yes.
He didn't even know that was his name.
Oh, okay. So I'm before D2.
It didn't know. So, you guys make your way north, and the smell gets a little stronger until you reach the apex sort of of this corner. It seems like a dead end at first, but when you get a little bit closer, you realize that it actually just bends back to the east a little bit. And you can see before you there's a couple of dead individuals on the ground, a couple of corpses. And you're in about a 20-foot high 20-foot high tunnel, and you see a couple of mutilated corpses. They have some armor, but they are sort of face down in various hues of gray.
Are they any my size?
I mean, you're towards the back. This is just what these two see at the moment.
What kind of...
I think we would circle around and let the cleric take a look at and maybe see if there's actually.
What was your question?
Oh yeah. Can I do a
You have to go up and check them out.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I'm just telling you what you guys see. So,
Yes, yes.
as you get closer and you want to roll over one of the bodies to see if you can identify what it is.
Sure.
Okay. So as you get closer and roll one over, it's a hobgoblin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let it die.
Okay. We don't care about it? I won't check at all. Any of them have decent armor?
Well, they're pretty dead.
Give me a investigation to see if the armor is okay.
See if they got anything on, huh?
Yeah, I like investigate the bodies if they have armor. 16 minus 1, 15.
15. Based on the fact that most of them are torn in half, you don't think their armor is going to be useful. You also see a couple of charred, like, holes straight through their armor. Someone can do a medicine check if they want to figure out how they died.
Choose a medicine.
Nice. Super.
I saw 4, but I did already the investigation. I don't think I can do another one.
Yeah, 10 on medicine check.
A 10 on the medicine check?
Yeah.
Something stabbed it in the heart and charred it at the same time. That's probably how it died. And yeah, you roll it over. This is like a hole in its chest, and Nymeria's like, I bet that's how it died.
Does it look like a bloodworm, like from that thing earlier, like the turrets on it?
Oh, like lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a scorch mark.
Could be one of
Scorching.
those things,
Yeah, it could have certainly been it. Yeah. Appears to have like
Well,
some deep
I don't think
slashing
enough room.
wounds as well.
I don't think that thing's slashed though.
No, it's shot. Or crushed with leg.
Or lightning.
Kind of look at. I doubt they have any gold or anything like that.
You want to rummage through their pockets
Yeah, might as
a
well.
little bit more? Sure. What are the rest of you guys doing?
What are the conditions
As
of
I
their weapons?
Give it a second before you roll, Regina. See what everybody else is doing. You want to check out their weapons, see if any weapons are useful?
Yeah.
Gronar, anything you want to do? Because you also did a medicine check, right? Or did you not yet?
No.
Anything you want to do?
No, I'll leave it.
Go ahead and give me a perception check then.
I'll help him.
Look around.
I'm gonna help him.
Yeah.
There you go.
Perfect.
Anything else I see in the room?
You see 42 start like looking for weapons, so you're like, oh, hey look, here's a dagger, and here's this, and yeah, start giving them more weapons to see
Flip over
if
the
anything's
body
useful.
for him, so
Yeah.
help him.
Go ahead and roll.
Still rolling, right?
Yep.
Okay. With advantage?
Yes.
Okay, make sure.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Hey!
Gronar is helping you like find their boot knives and everything. Not
17.
just a 17. Aside from like a small boot knife and a single. What do they use? I want to say it's a great something.
Got one. Do you have one? Yeah. Who else wears boots? Because I don't.
Boots.
I wear boots, but I got a dagger already.
Okay. So you mentioned a boot knife. Was there anything else?
Yeah, I gotta see what kind of weapons they actually wield. I don't remember if they're great axes or
Okay.
a longsword.
And a longsword?
Yeah, and you do find a longbow that hasn't been completely snapped in half. It's damaged, but it's serviceable as a longbow. Unfortunately, no arrows to go with it. The quiver was snapped in half.
Dagger. Or is it a long bow? Okay.
I've got
Longbow and a longsword, yeah.
Use it the long
I believe there's
No,
about
she gets the boot
4 bodies.
boot knife.
You'd estimate they've been
Hide
done
your boot.
at least a
Huh?
week.
Is it under here as a boot knife?
I have absolutely no idea.
Probably not. But it's
It's
just
just probably a dagger.
Yeah, there seems to be 4 like regular troops, and then maybe one guy who's got slightly better armor, who is probably the captain or lieutenant or something. And what was your perception check?
10.
A 10.
Apparently I have 2 daggers.
Actually.
I got one in each boot.
Yeah, so you're real cautious. You sort of
I got one dagger and I got a dated dagger.
peer down that way for a while. You don't see anything. Come back the other way and begin to peer.
Longbow.
Yeah, there's something
The weapon
hunting in these halls.
Sword.
I don't remember
To
what I
weapon
had to
storage.
dated dagger.
But yeah, as you guys are investigating, you hear like the sound of like ticky tacky something coming down the hallway. I'm gonna have you guys go ahead and roll initiative.
I don't feel like this is
There you go. Sorry, I didn't do that.
Nice. Need better rules on initiative.
And then so, Molly,
Nope. Press wrong
you
button.
came this way to look down this hallway for a little bit. The rest of you guys are all sort of. You two are together on one body. I'm gonna say you're checking out a body. I don't know. Where do you want to be, Nymeria?
Right there. That sounds good.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, I wasn't having
Really got a meeting anyway.
Technically.
All right. So Regina, you can hear something coming from this direction. It's not within visible range.
Is there a rock?
Hmm?
Is there like a rock or something around me?
Yeah.
Okay.
How big?
Just a pebble rock.
A pebble?
Yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah. I was like, this isn't a pebble. That's a fucking
A
softball.
rock that I could just.
Well, she's
Yeah,
small
you can pick
though,
up.
so it might be that.
She's not small. Dwarves are not small. They're slightly shorter and stout.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
They have
grab
a different
one, I'm
frame.
gonna cast light. and
Okay.
I'm gonna-
The coin in your pocket,
Yeah,
no
it's
longer.
Right next to me. And I'm gonna chuck it down the.
Okay. Roll a d20 and add your dexterity modifier. Unless you have improvised weapon feat.
I don't.
I don't think so.
That'd be pretty useful.
Just straight
She would get to throw a rock a little bit further this time.
For
The cool thing about improvised weapon is anything becomes a weapon at that point. If you're like, oh, I'm not within range, can I throw my sword?
So
I think it'd be
6.
good for like fighters.
A 6 was all you rolled?
With the dexterity, I had plus 0.
Oh, okay. So you roll a 6. I will give
Athletics,
you-
I have more. If
yeah.
you want me to do that.
So it only goes about 26 feet.
That's fine. I want it to be.
Oh, I mean, between 4 and 5 feet.
I mean, I could have ran forward 25 feet, and I don't want to run.
Do you want to run forward? And how much light does it's
It's 20 and then
You'll have
40.
to assume.
So it's 40 total.
20,
It's
20.
20 and then 20
And
down.
they don't taste
okay. So yeah,
So I could run forward and throw it. That would give me the other 25.
you didn't say that first, so
No, I didn't. So.
you threw it there, but it actually doesn't
And I'm gonna back up.
increase your vision any because it's still like you don't get to, your dark vision limits at 60. It's not like you get to add 60 beyond that. I get you, yeah.
I can see what it is.
There's a light source there.
And then I'm gonna.
Probably around
Is that my
5
action?
feet.
It was an action to throw it, certainly. Get like little light up things, right?
Crystal geyser water today too, and I usually don't.
I don't know.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I still don't.
There's a glowing rock on the ground right there.
With a range of 3.
Bonus action if you want it.
Yeah. That sounds like it
42,
sounds
you're on
like
deck.
Something's large is coming, right? Like it sounds. You can hear the ticky tacky.
she say anything?
Yep.
Like there's something over there?
Maybe we'll walk down the bush.
I'm sure.
Shield of faith on me.
No, when we try to cut it out.
Anything else? 42.
Since I don't see anything.
I'm going last. We're like a 2.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, plus 4, so I got like a 6. But
Your vision is still the same. Yeah.
I'm supposed to be first. If I'm first, they all die. But if I'm last, you
Something coming down the hall. Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Oh, good, you didn't hear me.
No.
I said what I wanted to do, then I regretted it. I was waiting for you to say
I just heard you
something.
said I want to ready,
Perfect.
but you didn't finish. So yeah.
I'm gonna make the mistake that I always do, and I'm gonna ready dodge. No, I just dodge. But I dodge in a post.
Nice. Nymeria. Gronar, you'll be after that.
Wow.
I got a fucking 3.
Probably like, well, I'm last. Apparently I'm not.
I still can't see what it is, right?
Nope.
Yeah. In case it's long range, I'm
Can
dodging.
I get the concentration token? Then I'll forget. So I'll cast something else.
I'm gonna ready my stiletto.
I just realized that's
Okay.
And
If something gets within melee range, or you're gonna throw it.
in melee range.
Okay.
I feel like you're on
You gotta specify.
Somebody comes to. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay.
If something gets right up on you, you're gonna stab
You
it.
said something
Yeah.
like, I'm like,
And then, I
shit,
wanna be in
something. I was like, I think
A
that's
bonus action hide.
about 5 feet.
Yes.
That's what's up.
You want to step forward to the corner, maybe, that we have something to hide behind, or behind a person. You can hide behind people.
I thought you were gonna say like something else.
Okay,
And then you
give me a
said
check.
So I was like, wait, how tall are the ghosts? I don't think they're that.
I've done the paladin.
But no, for it, yeah.
I'm just going for the closest person.
Pretty
You're only
likely.
taller,
You're about as
mid
tall
to
as
tall.
Sammy. Sammy's 5 foot even.
Just a little bit shorter.
22.
That's what I'm like.
Nice, you feel hidden.
I'm not
And
very
probably
stout.
like 4 to 5
Also,
times the weight.
And then I'm like,
All right, that brings us
I know, much more impressive beard than
to
Sammy.
something.
that's Regina, huh? We're hiding behind a human.
Yeah.
Hiding behind the team.
Yeah, I just taped myself up a little bit. 'Cause
You're the closest person.
I
Hey,
did
looks
tape
like
my-
a thing.
Was it one of those thorn things too?
Oh,
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
why am I
I
trying
wanna
to
be able
blink
to
on the
see it
little
before it
rotor
gets
vacuum
to
thing?
You're on.
Roomba?
Oh, the fucking.
Like I said,
Roomba.
Looks like a little disc.
I robot?
I could have
Roomba.
Roomba.
Roomba. That's what I wrote. It looks like
Gronar, you're up.
I had to take it off for a while when the dog was here.
You're up.
See what happens.
This needs to be epic. What's an ample Sunday?
Yeah, 'cause I already have some.
Chilling.
All right. Anything else?
Nope. I don't
SiVak?
need to attacks. They're all already.
But you can use your action to dodge,
Which is what I did.
I can dodge. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
dodge that.
That's what I did.
because you have like a built-in reaction already with it.
That's a good
That's a
idea.
use of your.
I didn't even
All
think
right,
about
and
that.
now that SiVak gets there.
Oh, I went 5 feet too much in that. I was how far I-
No, but I'm just gonna open up the vision for you because you can see further than everybody else.
If he goes all out with his spells now.
Except for that damn light that's like right there, blinding me. I can't see any further than the 10 feet in front of me.
Oh, we found him.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to see him now?
No, only he's able to see him.
Again, hey guys, there's 3 worm-looking things over here.
Yeah, there's like 2 crawling on the walls and then 1 crawling on the ground slowly between them. Yeah, they look like giant scorpions.
Ah.
Oh, they're the.
Oh, they're the metal guys.
Metal. Yeah, can I tell if they're metal?
Oh yeah, they're made of metal.
Yeah, it's those guys.
Alright, I'm gonna roll the d12 here.
And about that size of comparison.
That's cool.
Yep,
Other than that, they're ginormous too.
that's the size they are. Yep.
Oh yeah,
Are
we're
we
going
allowed
down
to kill
this.
these?
We're about to kill whatever we want. Let's do that, guys.
What are they gonna say?
Yeah.
That's true.
I think we can.
No, he also
That is
said like
You can tell there's something else alone.
Can't really keep them off.
Cool and new.
I'm curious if we just stand here for a minute, are they just gonna stay there?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Me? Oh, I used action to dash. That's as far as I could go. I came out already.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I action.
Bonus action?
Yeah, that's it.
You have bonus action. You can dash, disengage, hide because you're.
Yeah, I did.
Part
I used
rogue.
both. I was way over here by him.
It took you that much movement to get there. This is no longer difficult terrain.
So you normal run,
yeah, that's it.
and then dash.
If you dash, it doubles your thing.
Yeah, 60 feet, right?
Okay.
And then
I didn't think you were that far away.
Or what was your action?
30. 5, 10, 15.
So
Yeah,
that's
I'd go,
only-
okay, so I'd go right there without actually dashing.
Alright.
And
Because you can dash as a bonus action, so you still have an action if you want it.
y'all ready? A crossbow if they come towards us.
Okie doke. Eric with a K.
What are those things? Giant
Metal
scorpions.
scorpions.
That shoot lightning out of their tails. That thing.
that's
Oh, yeah,
right,
that.
They were lightning. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that guy that we talked
But
to earlier.
nobody else can see it.
Oh, yeah.
But SiVak's like, oh shit. 3 big ones. Giant scorpions coming our way.
Oh, I'm 1 square away, you asshat.
Well, if that guy created them, he's probably gonna be upset if you kill him.
And he can see because of his superior dark vision stuff?
Correct.
Yeah. So it's...
Yeah, he won't know.
Can't see... Here's one more
I guess we can just make
movement.
him a dead.
Yeah. It's gonna make the thing that makes the things, right?
Yeah.
So,
That's what you could see.
technical question. So what I want to do is use my flame arrows spell, or can I say ready it, and then I can use my interaction to say, I almost called to, what the hell's your new name?
SiVak.
SiVak, sorry, me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can say like, hey,
Zach
let me
is-
touch your quiver, and I could
Oh yeah, we're
give
gonna do
him
that thing again?
fire arrows.
Sure can. Yeah. So you want to.
So I'm gonna.
You can
ready
communicate
my-
on your turn. So you can be like, hey, SiVak, step back, let me touch you.
Yes. Step back. Let me touch your.
And you
your
ready
quiver.
the- is
third
it a bonus
level
action?
spell. It's
Oh, because you can't
it's
quite
a
get to me
action.
yet, so on my
I'm
turn,
a
I gotta
square
take a
2
step.
away.
Okay.
So if you just take a step back, just
Yeah.
let me touch your quiver. Now you got fire arrows.
So you ready that spell? Bonus action.
I got nothing cool for bonus actions. That's it.
Regina, it's back to you.
But just remember, the arrow you already have.
The clickety clack is getting closer.
Not till I step back.
No, it's only the ones you pull from the
Giant
quiver, so
scorpion
you already have one ready.
metal creatures were described to you.
I'm gonna
And I need to see. I am concentrated.
Sacred flame if something
You gotta
comes
have
at us.
concentration toes.
Since these things are gonna come down tall, huh?
And there's a
If you can see something, you're gonna hit it with Sacred Flame. Okay,
Thinking.
42.
I'll do it like the X-Men guy, Xavier.
And a dodge.
And you dodge. Nymeria.
Hey, perfect timing. Still don't see him.
Unfortunately, no.
I
Heard them coming quite far because it was
Yeah, they didn't have full size. They had that, so I was like, oh.
Can we say that they're about 60 feet? They're about 60 within 60 feet,
No,
right?
they're further than that because you can't see
with the
them.
table leg.
Gotcha.
And you can
Is
see
that-
60 feet.
Alright, that makes sense. So, alright.
Yeah, you guys just hear this clickety clack, click, clack, 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 clack. A cacophony of metal digging into rock.
Giant centipede.
It's my favorite kind of metal. Right behind.
I'm hide behind this back.
Definitely can hide behind Gronar.
Alright.
Or attempt to, I guess.
Do you even have to roll right behind him?
Yeah, you have to attempt again. Bonus action, so you still have an action if you want it.
8 plus 13 for
21.
21. Yeah.
Okay. You're hiding behind Gronar. What are you going to do with your action?
I want to get my D20 or my D12
Oh, okay. Your dodecahedron doom. You get it ready. What's the condition to throw it?
When they come out and I see them,
When you see them, you will throw it.
well, as long as they're within 60 feet.
Okay. Yeah. If you can see them, they'll be within 60 feet.
Right.
That's how it works.
Make
Yeah.
clear.
Sure.
That's dark vision.
It's lit up in the back of the hall. You see them, and it's like, doesn't go far.
I was gonna say just make sure that you throw that far.
And that's it for your turn?
That's it.
All right. This guy is going to move 20 feet.
Oh, in a wall.
He's clinging to the wall. Yep.
They can climb the
So
wall?
Yep.
yours should
What the
trigger.
hell?
Mine should trigger, hers should trigger.
Yeah, I think one's on the ceiling.
No, it's 2 walls, 1 on the floor. When he saw them earlier.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have no idea what this thing's gonna do. Unless
We'll
it's
find
a-
out. That's half the fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Unless it's a 4.
That's
think
what I
a 4 is
said. When,
light.
do you remember more?
A Moir?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
He
a serving guy.
He makes a cameo in the campaign. Or mine.
You throw it?
You throw
Roll
it.
it. What do you get?
You go first.
A 5.
A 5. Alright. So you roll it out there. Where's the D8? Boop, 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 boop. Sure, we'll get it close there. That's good enough. It rolls out and it casts Ray of Frost. Go ahead and roll a d20 and add +5.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I rolled a lot of 6s. Plus 5 is 11.
11. So you see like a little bit of electric energy come out of it, but it just sort of like goes to nothing, and unfortunately it missed.
Aww.
Damn it.
Well, we know it's higher than 11.
Yeah, there's that. And then I got to crossbolt at it too, right?
Sure.
Wait, I see it.
That's pretty impressive for a
Sacred
large
flame?
creature.
Yeah.
We're going down the line.
Yeah, usually they're like 13,
Or
14.
13. I get any kind of advantage or anything for being invisible?
Yeah. Sure, I'll give it to you. It does rely on dark vision, so.
That is 18 to hit.
Bing! Bounces off the armor.
Wow. Yes.
Sacred Flame?
Yeah, dexterity.
18.
Maybe if
Only a 9.
So
I don't
fail.
know if we even need to go down here. We just need to turn around.
Do we want to go this way, guys?
Pulling a 42. Can't go this way either.
Well, they're met.
No.
8 points of damage. Alright. And with that, it's going to go ahead and drop down and then use its action to dash another 30. 5, 10. It's going to be too big to squeeze through, so instead it'll drop down and hug this wall, not realizing you're there.
Bump into me. Yeah.
It's technically climbing the wall, but it's right up against you, so I will allow you to back up one space
Okay.
and not get
Basically
trampled. Yeah.
duck, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Come one down to me, like you're hugging that wall right there really hard. Yeah, right there. You're barely squeezing into that space. Like there's like a leg, you know, like almost like by your neck.
Yeah, did I get in the range of him?
Gronar, you're up.
It's right there?
It's right there.
Well,
Clinging on the wall.
it's not within 10 feet of me, right?
No, it's probably just out. Yeah.
Hard to tell.
Yeah. Because it's like this, not actually like that.
I know.
Yeah,
It's a little
yeah.
Weird. But, if it was in 10, I would get it.
It's fine. I put a metal thing in front of you.
Um,
Yeah, I'll move it right there.
I know, I think I'm just going to be making him do save throws.
Oh, actually, you are not invisible, my friend.
Why?
Because there's light in the middle of the room.
Ah.
Doesn't matter, you missed anyways, so.
Yeah, that's screwed up in there.
But I can remove it now that I see it.
It was like, it was only 10
So
feet
then,
of light, right?
well, in that case, it's gonna back up one square too, because it got right next to you.
So it's in
It
my
probably
face.
wouldn't have.
Yeah.
5.
We'll put you right back there.
So
Yeah,
it's in my
it got right
face.
next to you, like chop, 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 in your face. Gronar, still you. You got one clinging to the wall.
and it's up.
It's vertical, or yeah, vertical on the wall right now.
You said it's 60 feet high, right? The cavern is 60 feet.
No, 20.
Oh, 20.
It's only 20 feet high. Yeah. It takes up most of the wall because it's 15 by 15. The squares are slightly smaller just so you guys can see a little bit more.
It's only one.
Yeah, right now.
For now,
I don't even know. And then I'll dodge.
And then dodge.
Because I'm still over 15 away, right?
From right now, you're...
It's hard to tell.
No, you put yourself within 10 feet now.
Even though it's on the wall?
Yeah. Because he does stick out like at least 5 feet from the wall, so you only have a 1 square gap currently. So he's within range of you. That's just there
well,
for
then I'll
reference.
just attack him. Fuck it.
Do
You
it.
get two that way.
Yeah.
Do it. You won't.
That big old spear thing.
Fuck him up, Gronar.
You can certainly try.
Yep. I will certainly try. I won't even use great weapon. I'll just attack him. Oh, of course. And that's 20.
Nice.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Of course, right?
28 hits. Yep.
All right. So I will roll damage first, I guess.
You gonna pump a divine smite?
22 plus another D10 because of my savagery for a
Natural crits. Yep. So you can roll and triple the die, or you can roll, double it, and roll another one.
Well, it auto doubles.
If you do the critical.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then just roll one more afterwards. Yeah.
And then it doubles this too, right?
No.
No.
Savage crit.
It says
So
roll 3.
rules as written, when you get a critical hit, you're supposed to roll double the amount of the damage dice. It's easier to just double what you roll, so that's sort of what we roll with. But Savage crit allows you to triple the amount of dice you roll instead of double the amount of dice.
Okay, 30.
30 total?
Yeah.
Piercing?
Slashing.
Slashing.
And then it gets Divine Smite, which is 2d10? 2d8.
Depends on what level you're doing it
No,
at.
I'm just doing the regular.
Level 1? 2d8.
Actually, you know what? I'll just do the regular one. 1d8.
Whatever you use, you
Oh,
get
you're
free
just-
double too.
you're
because
always-
it's
yep.
crit,
Yeah.
right?
Correct.
Yeah, so double that too.
I double this too?
Correct.
Yeah.
Any damage
Oh.
dice.
Burn it all.
That's what I was saying.
Alright,
When,
I'll just
when a
go
paladin crits, man, you
Yeah,
fucking you
alright.
throw your
Fuck it.
biggest fucking divine smite you can.
Alright.
Which is what, a third level slot for you? Fourth? Nice. So that's 5d8.
No, you're right. It's third.
Okay,
it's
so
48
4d8.
plus the d8 for the
Oh, you're true. Yeah, you're always
And double that.
So 5.
and doubled.
Fucking double.
You guys would be very welcome to discuss.
Yeah, I know, right?
It'll only be plus 10 more. You don't double the bonus.
44.
Nice. So you cleave into it hard,
4 points of damage.
and it's like struggling to stay on the wall now. Yeah. That's your first attack.
My first attack. Alright, I guess I'm great weapon now.
All right, go for the second attack.
I'm gonna call a 7.
Yeah!
Yes!
7.
As this time your halberd bounces off of it.
Alright.
It sticks a claw up and manages to.
And then I guess my third one will just go
Yeah.
with
It was like focused on SiVak, so you managed to come in on the top where it wasn't expecting it for your
Okay.
first shot. You got lucky. And-
Got lucky. Sounds a little spiteful.
18.
18 as it bounces off.
Damn.
It parries your halberd with that one.
Alright.
And that's it for your turn?
That is it. But that one was a blunt.
Oh, for
Because
the
it's
tail
blunt.
end, sure.
And
Yeah.
the second one.
Unfortunately, they don't have any range.
That
So.
was
30 plus 44. 74 without very
Yep, it's going to use its
That's been another what,
dash
20,
as well.
15 on top of it. What was it, plus 10? Plus 10 to damage.
SiVak, you're up.
With,
Oh, no,
attacks.
yeah.
Alright, so
84.
bonus action disengage.
Pretty disgusting.
Oh, you're gonna run by me.
Oh yeah, this way. Which one are you on?
You're
That
gonna
one?
run by me. I'm
Go
gonna
here.
slap his quiver as he runs
Yeah.
by.
There you go. Boom.
And
You have
10,
12 shots,
16,
and they get 1d6 fire damage.
Right there.
then, yeah, shoot the one that he's.
It takes me.
So just keep track. You get
Hey, what?
12
It's
shots,
within
they get
10.
1d6 fire.
What is?
You gotta be able to hit first, so that's gonna be.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you can take your reaction shot. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Probably not advantage because I'm in the light, right?
Correct. You're not invisible.
Alright, so I'm just
Roll
gonna
to hit.
shoot.
Are you a rogue?
Yeah.
Is he involved, engaged with somebody else?
19
That
hits,
would
go ahead,
be
roll
a
damage.
Sneak attack?
No, not the one he's going for.
He sees you.
He's
Right
going
now.
for the one that is already damaged, right?
Yeah, I'm going for the one's already damaged.
Yeah, nobody's near that one.
Not a lot going on. Just gonna fire some crossbolts.
Do it.
First one.
Do it.
14. Doesn't hit.
Bing!
Action.
plus
Bonus action. Ooh, 19.
19.
19 hits.
Yes.
It's a 28.
That's that one.
Nice.
And that one.
Not bad for a reaction.
That's 10 points of damage.
Did you do your plus d6?
Yeah. There's a whole. Otherwise, it would have been 4 points.
Specify the damage and make a difference.
Oh,
How much of it was fire?
Yeah. 1 point was fire.
Aww.
9 points was piercing.
All right, he's barely clinging on there, and you found like a weak spot that was opened up by Gronar, and you just bing.
And second attack.
This will be your third attack.
Third, well, yeah. So
Nice.
attack. 24 to hit.
That hits.
And again. There we go.
That's the other one.
14 points of damage.
With that, it drops off the.
Got him.
Bang, bang.
It's not. I said it just died.
Got one of them.
Caused him to fall into the hallway, and he's big, so he's gonna be at least rough terrain. Yep.
They bleed, guys. We got this. They bleed.
Anything else for your turn?
Start oozing some black tarry substance.
Eric.
We just got to make sure somebody gets a crit hit.
I'm really thankful.
Yeah.
75 points of
Yeah, that
damage.
was huge.
So I still only see that one still standing.
Correct.
So weird. My app keeps lighting everything up.
Mine too. Mine too.
Okay, I thought it was just me for a second.
No, it's kind of like a weird effect.
Yeah.
Like
all the little things that you touch, they'll randomly just
Sparkle.
sparkle.
Yeah.
I want to do magic missile.
I don't think I've noticed.
All right.
I just looked down and I was like, what's going on?
What level?
4.
4. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's what I'm trying to
Like
see how
spells,
it
like
is.
spells and stuff like
When you
that,
cast a
or
spell,
your
you see a spell
abilities.
slot of second or higher. The spell creates one
It's
more
like,
card.
I'm under my
above
ability,
the first.
or action.
So plus 3. So then I get.
It's the level of the spell plus 2. Because level 1 gives you 3. So what level? You guys get 4.
4,
So
I get,
6.
It's at second or higher, you get 1 for each one. So second, third, fourth.
Right.
So
6.
3 plus 3, so 6.
Right.
6 boo-boos.
It's whatever level plus 2. Is the easy way to think about
that
it.
makes sense
Yeah.
because that 1 doesn't count. Okay.
Correct.
Got it there. And then I roll this button.
You're gonna roll 6d4 because they automatically hit.
Oh, so I roll this not the same number each time?
You can if you want to do it that way. No, actually,
it's
it's different because they're individual missiles.
Okay.
So every missile does
so
different
I
damage.
just rolled 1 for 4.
So roll 5 more.
Nice. Click it and select multiple.
Are you gonna
Yeah,
switch
it should
it
be
up?
okay. Just click on
Yeah,
the
I
dice.
click on it, guys.
I can save you time as well because it's force damage, right?
I don't know. 4. Roll. It would be 13 plus 4, so 17 more.
As force damage, correct?
I think that's what that little
Yeah.
thing means.
So you see these little like darts of energy going towards it, and like a couple of feet before they hit it, just boom, sort of melt into nothingness.
Yes! Love it.
It seems to not be affected by your magic missile spell. That was your action, and it still burned your spell slot.
Yeah, I burned it already. Yeah, I'll sit there.
All right. And the movement isn't very great. And actually, yeah, I just.
Oh, he gonna run.
Oh no, he had to dash. That's why. That's why he couldn't do it. No, sorry, I was just thinking of something, but we're gonna put him back to where he was. Because they're huge and they technically don't fit down the hallway, it's not like letting me measure. Yeah, without telling me the distance. It's like, no, this creature doesn't fit in this hallway.
Shut up, it does right now.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna say that's 30. He's not gonna dash. Brings it back to top of initiative. Regina.
That one hasn't taken damage, right?
He stabbed it. When it came close, he used his reaction as a pole armor master to stab it.
Okay. I'll use my toll of dead. And he has to do a wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw. Rolled well. 20.
Yep.
That's your action. Bonus action movement. 42, you'll be next.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, you got the dice is ready too.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I start reading. Where's Rage? There it is. I'm ready to use the charge.
You got a lot of life.
And that's it.
42.
Corner. There's no way I'm gonna get that. So, Rage.
You're raging. Like a cage.
Angry. And almost going all out. I'm not doing great weapon mastery.
No great weapon master.
It's on.
Reckless, though.
Get deflected. Oh, good. That's getting beneficial. I forgot how to do math. 22.
That hits. How much?
13.
13.
Magical stab.
You cleave into it. It finds purchase. Go for it.
Yeah, I thought for sure we were screwed when that 18 didn't.
That would have been better if we could have mastery. Oh, well, hindsight. 26.
Does hit.
And 11.
11 points of damage. Third attack. You're level 11, aren't you?
I still only have 2 attacks.
Really?
Yeah. I think that's fighter.
Paladin is 3 at 11.
No,
Are you sure?
Because I'm missing an attack this whole time.
I would say it doesn't. It's not showing up on the
Not showing up as 3 attacks?
2 attacks.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm mistaken. I guess it is fighter only.
Because of the great weapon.
Yeah, like, I think that's only fighter. That's one of the cool things about him.
I thought everybody got it at 11.
No.
Because you get 3 attacks, don't you?
He has it because of his.
Oh, did you get... Yeah, you
That's
get
my
extra
bonus
add-on
your
bonus
bonus
action.
action.
Yeah.
That's same thing with mine. My bonus action.
Yeah, the fighter.
I'm mistaken. I apologize. That's your 2 attacks. That's your action. Bonus action movement. Nymeria, you're next.
Supposed to do
Think
that.
about this.
We don't talk about that.
Bonus action pose.
Pose. Nymeria, you're up. Actually, technically, your bonus action was raging.
Oh, you're right.
Your reaction to pose.
You can still interaction to
My
pose.
pose
Sure.
action.
Yeah.
I think there's more space in between. You can sneak in here.
I think if as long as the creature's near her, she can run between
right
his legs.
here.
Yeah.
He's up on the wall as well.
His
Yeah.
arm is just sticking way out there. Gronar, tuck your arm in.
Look out! I got a pull.
Yes, you would get sneak attack because there's another creature within 5. I actually should have got sneak attack for mine. Oh well, just look at
He wasn't there when you did that.
it. Oh, Regina wasn't it?
No. He was all alone when you attacked him.
Oh, okay.
I would like to sneak attack.
Go ahead. Roll to attack.
Attack first. Good.
We would all like to sneak attack.
Yeah, I rolled 9s and 6s. So 19.
19
Yeah.
hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Boom. 7 minutes.
8 plus 13 is
21.
21. 21 points of damage.
Nice.
Piercing.
Magical piercing, right? Yes, you have a magical weapon.
Yes.
You guys have torn into that one pretty good. Anything else? Gronar, you're next.
Yeah, I just attack it again. Attack it with my short sword?
Offhand attack?
Yeah.
Go for it.
4 plus 1, 13 to hit.
Misses, unfortunately. I see you're like, yeah! Ping! You go to follow up and it just bounces off the metal exterior of the creature.
Alright.
Gronar.
Alright, I'll attack him.
Okay, yeah, you can run where you are.
Okay.
26.
That hits.
13 plus. We'll do a level 1. 17, so 30.
Plus the 17. He's looking pretty bloody now. Oh, that's 70. 17.
Second attack.
No flowers, apples and nuts.
Oof.
Oh, come on.
13.
13 unfortunately misses.
Alright, third one. 17.
Misses also.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Off the graveyard.
That's it for you?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm surprised
I was worried they weren't
that
going to get to do
close
anything. I was like, man, they're going to kill him before they even get a chance to do anything. But he does get a chance to do something.
Do something. Everyone's standing right in front of it.
Yep.
Gotta do some
It completely ignores 42 and Nymeria, and it's going to go for some claw attacks to you, my friend.
My posy.
That's what
It can do it at 10 feet.
Yep. That's an 18 to hit.
Yes, that's true.
Yep.
I think I'm at next level. Maybe.
You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
Sweet.
It's going to go for its other claw attack with advantage now since you're grappled.
You're the one that bumps your HP up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
And that one is a 19.
So that's why I
to
go with
Yep.
Fat Wizard. I think 98 HP for a wizard's pretty
That's a lot, yeah.
12 points of damage to you from the second claw attack.
What's this series?
And since it has you
Yeah.
grappled, it will...
Everything I roll. My wizard's
It's actually going to scale up the wall
with me.
with you. Yep.
But I mean,
So it does leave your range if you want to take an opportunity attack.
yeah.
But it does not
And when you
leave
gain
42's range.
I don't even have
Gives
to roll 20 for
you
that, right?
You do.
double whatever your level is.
It's a free attack because it's running away from you.
An additional 2 for, yeah.
12.
12 misses, unfortunately. And then once it gets you basically to the cusp of the ceiling, it's going to go with a sting attack on you with advantage because you're grappled. And 15?
Nope.
As this like lightning fucking stinger barely misses you. SiVak, you're up.
Let's see. So is this guy still on the wall, or did he fall?
He fell down because he is taking up that space.
If I go around here, can I get a shot at that guy without any?
Yeah, because he's up. He's up in the corner. Yeah.
Actually, in that case, can I stay right where I'm at then and shoot above everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'd be okay.
I just don't want to cover from those.
He's on like where the corner meets the ceiling, basically.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a shit ton of those bolts.
Which
coming
means
out.
you're like probably 15 feet off the ground.
That is prematurely
You know what I'll
aged
do?
in for power.
I'm gonna bonus action marking. Hunter's marking.
Sure.
So first attack. Oh, it was a 20 and it rolled in.
Kind of
two.
is.
9 to
Point of
hit.
becoming one of
9
those
unfortunately misses.
Immortal.
And second attack.
Immortal.
Ooh, there you go. 22.
That's his plan.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
So you're grappled by the...
You do get sneak attack thanks to 42. Not thanks to Gronar. Being grappled does not make you a hostile target.
Posey tells me that sneak attack.
So I got, so I got 6, and then I got Hunter's Mark, and then I get your thing,
And you get sneak attack.
and then I
Yeah.
get 2 more. Who's got some D6 I can borrow? D6. One more? Thank you. 9, 11, 15, 16, 19 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay, so you're good. Okay.
There you go.
As your second bolt finds true.
Finds true.
So how many points?
4, 5, 6. That's 6. But
yeah,
the first
yeah.
one didn't count because he
Yeah,
shot
'cause
one
he shot
before.
it 5 that hit.
Correct.
Yes.
5 of your flame arrows are gone.
5 of the flame arrows are gone. Yes.
How much of that was fire damage, by the way?
Oh, which dice should I pick?
I don't care. I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Oh, 6.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, 4. Because it's only one dice. 4.
As your second attack, bonus action attack? No, you
Yeah,
bonus action.
to
You
that,
you did hex.
And then
So
2. Yeah, and then 2.
movement if you want it. Eric, you're next.
No, I'm good. Stay right here.
Eric.
Okay. I announced it when I came in, so they shouldn't be surprised. We're gonna do a 3rd level fireball. And
You
so
manipulate it around me.
I can manipulate it around the
Perfect.
5 people.
Can you do it around me?
Yeah.
Grappled?
Because you're like being
I'm an
grappled.
expert wizard.
He's fine. Yeah.
I'm an expert.
He can do like 6 spaces, I think, right, or 7.
I think it's +2 to the level or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
I can look it up, but it's more.
You're fine. You only need to carve out 2. Yeah.
I just want to make sure because I was grabbing.
I'll do my last 3rd level slot.
Well, it just the claw doesn't take as much fire.
I guess it's not like
it around. Right, you're grappling.
Deck save of 16.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's
One rolls a 10.
34 points.
The one in the back rolls a 17.
So
It
he
was like a
succeeds
guy, he'd be like,
34. Oh, plus.
Your evocation bonus.
Yeah, I think it's 4. It's been too long since I've actually done it. Features and trades.
I think you're right at +4.
+4. Yeah, +4. So 32 + 4, 36.
36.
1.5 would be 18.
Oh. The one grappling Gronar is barely clinging to life.
Bitch!
Instead, I have something slightly more.
Movement bonus action.
I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. Right there.
As you step back.
With my little brother.
Alright, this other Scaladar is going to climb on top of his dead buddy, leaving plenty of space.
If you have a
Yeah,
climbing
that's
speed, do you
15.
get difficult terrain on things like that?
No. It's exactly why you have a climbing speed, yeah, so it doesn't climb. So it's going to make a claw attack at Regina.
Okay.
For a 13.
Misses.
He's got a second claw.
10.
Not much better. 15.
Misses.
He's got a stinger.
There he comes with the stinger. Yep. 21.
That hits.
The stinger was a woo.
Thank you.
As the stinger finds purchase.
Especially on purpose.
Yeah, sure, thank you.
Last time, I had to stop and get it back.
You take 8 points of piercing damage as the stinger connects, and then it begins to electrify, and you take an additional 12 points of lightning damage.
I had to have something that you want.
Ow.
Brings us back to the top, 42.
Use it like a wizard, or you like a spell.
I was thinking cleave it. Trying to find it.
Now I'm feeling overconfident.
Can you reach it? Or is it up on the ceiling?
I can reach it.
Oh, 1 plus the spell's level. So
It didn't move, right?
Moved in range, and I in range 10 feet of me.
This one hasn't moved.
It went
is
slightly
still-
higher up the wall,
Oh,
but
it's still within my
it's
range
still
now?
within your melee range,
Okay,
yeah.
perfect.
It only left Nymeria's melee range because she's short. That's how physics work.
20.
20 hits.
I just imagine you like swinging your little stick.
The overconfidence is good.
sometimes arrogance is great.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean,
It just makes when you hit the ground perfect.
21 points
Points of damage?
slashing.
Yeah, and that was 20 more than it needed to die.
It was really
Oh!
son of a bitch.
Yeah. And
Well-
thankfully it falls right in front of you, not on you.
Ah.
And you're gonna take Gronar.
I might land on it.
You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground prone.
You're welcome.
He didn't cushion my blow from a fall.
Well, he's metal.
He would have fell on top of you.
Maybe.
Maybe we can see if he lands on top of you. No, he doesn't.
Are you going to adjust it?
Knock him over.
So they're effectively like blocking the hallway now with both dead
And
bodies.
then on
Just
top.
different
You're
terrain?
somewhere in the middle, yeah. Yeah, just difficult terrain.
And is that where exactly? If I get to here,
Yep, you'll be fine.
fine?
Mm-hmm.
And that one's that. Nobody's right up at me. Okay, perfect. Actually. And I can't tell all these X's. 10, 20, 30. Okay, so that's probably the extended line for me. Difficult terrain. 21.
Hits.
Overconfidence.
23.
This is gotta fail me sometime. I'm pretty sure every single time I roll damage, one of my die has been a 1.
You can't reroll?
No, I don't have that. 5, 7, 22.
Great weapon.
Great weapon fighting.
Yeah,
Great
that's.
It's different than master. That hits, but second attack.
But actually, it's my turn.
Oh.
I killed one.
Oh.
So it is my bonus action.
You're
is my
right.
attack. Yeah, there it is. 14.
To hit? Or
Yeah. No, 14 to hit.
misses.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah.
I was bound to miss eventually.
You notice, like, as you're wailing on it, it doesn't even, like, change focus to you. It seems to just completely ignore you.
Ah.
Who's it looking at?
Whoever had attacked last time, Regina. Which you notice the wasps, like, sort of flew by you and didn't really pay much attention to you either. Anything else? Nymeria, you're up. Menacingly this time.
I'm trying to get his attention.
Look at me!
Don't
Ignore me!
So I'm gonna try and squeeze over on this side.
Okay, because you're small, I'm going to ask for a your choice, athletics or acrobatics.
How are you gonna climb over them legs?
I caught myself. It's because it's how Zox talks.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, there's a little bit of socks coming through.
Acrobatics.
I assume it'd be acrobatics for you, yeah. You find a leg and, like, swing on it and do a little whoop whoop. And
28.
yeah, that's exactly what I figured it would be, yeah. You see something high, you're like, I got this. Swing off one of the legs and manage to vault yourself up there. No problem.
No, of course, type of guy. Sneak attack.
Sneak attack will apply if you hit.
A little bit more.
What's that?
So sneak attack will apply if you hit.
More, then I just go over there and cover it. And make sure
17.
Unfortunately misses. You go in for a stab and it seems to notice, well, no, it ignores you as well, but it just, you missed. Yeah.
Alright, well,
Bonus action.
yeah,
Offhand attack?
Offhand attack. 17 plus 9.
So your offhand attack should have, oh no, it just doesn't have, it doesn't have bonus damage. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
roll the dice without the extra damage.
But you do get sneak attack as well. Yeah, you hit on your turn. That's all sneak attack needs. Oh, and somebody near it and all that.
21.
Nice.
So 21 to hit.
21 points of damage.
Like, I mean, I was.
A little bit more move. No, that's probably about the extent of it. Yeah.
I'll stare
Yeah.
around.
Short legs. Gronar, you're up. You're prone currently.
Yep. Alright.
Basically,
Jorvin's right.
he's pretty much we'll say you're right there next to 42 since he took that spot.
Okay. If I just stand up,
Half your movement.
For a split second, I
I'm
thought
within
Dustin.
range,
I
right?
thought you'd knocked me
Yeah,
over.
you're within range.
So like you just
and there's
killed
no
me
way
somehow.
to go to get advantage because they're both lined up with the wall. Right?
Correct. Yeah. Unless you have some sort of climbing ability to get above him.
All right, I'll attack one.
Attack it. The last one alive. A 9 unfortunately misses.
Second is not gonna.
Unfortunately, you just ching ching. It does seem to be noticing you as it actively dodges your
And the
attacks.
third one for here. And I'm gonna use my. Come on, Dax, move. 15.
All right. As you step away, it's going to go in for an opportunity attack with its stinger.
Even though, because it has a 10-foot range.
18 to hit. I hate when the dice roll behind the numbers. So 12 for piercing, and then the electricity fires up, dealing an additional 11. So 23 total.
Gronar's taking a nap.
Are you using your resilience? Not yet. Brings us to SiVak as Gronar falls.
Well, I guess I'll.
Trusting us. So you're trusting us. What?
Bonus action is 100 mark.
Get back up.
I mean, if there would have been like more than one.
No, it's exactly.
You also missed that it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so there's not a whole lot of day left. So if that changes your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. So we're gonna rest.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's towards the end of the day. Yeah, you missed the beginning, but you guys have already been through a lot. They killed a big ass
I'll
thing.
pop up then,
Okay.
and then use my 15 to get away.
Then you
An
can't.
opportunity attack again, can
No. He's got another claw.
He's only has one reaction. Only one reaction.
Alright, I got one.
But he has legendary.
Right. Legendary action.
I can do that too.
have more than one reaction.
Bites. This might be key
Alright,
points.
So
Yeah.
it's like high enough.
I can pop up.
15
You're
or
at
something.
one.
Pop up?
Yeah, twice.
Oh, okay.
So can I. As long as I'm
Alright.
SiVak?
I'll move
Wait,
out
actually, I
of
have
the way
to
this
roll
giant
back.
guy who just popped up back
And I
in
can
front of me.
potentially do it multiple times every time the DC.
Oh, bonus
comes
action
up.
move Hunter's Mark onto that guy.
Okay.
And then a couple of bolts coming in. Just doing
Um,
both at the same time.
yeah, he's got a little bit of cover with 42 being right there. Unfortunately, there's not really a great spot where you can move without getting too close. If you get behind,
Round 5.
the dwarf's still not short enough.
It's alright.
Well, it was for
I'll get
a
all of
bit
underneath him.
earlier.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. And there's still a gap, so okay. No cover, and they're still 5 feet. Do you have sharpshooter?
Yes.
Okay, so 5 feet doesn't, or
Yeah.
melee range doesn't matter for you.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Can't miss this time! Exactly. So I always thought it was weird, right? I have disadvantage if they're like right in front of me. Like roughly. Alright. I'll do both.
I watched a YouTube video where a guy with a bow and arrow stood like 10 feet from the other guy and was like, shoot me, and he stepped out of the way every fucking time.
Yeah.
Because the release of the string is quick enough for him to just take one. All you gotta do is turn sideways and get out of the way. And the arrows went phew. They were blunted arrows, of course. The
Yeah,
guy's not crazy,
right.
but it still would have fucking hurt if it hit him.
Got 19.
A 19 hits.
19 and 16.
Like, I hate to be the guy that tests
Okay.
out, like, bulletproof armor. Like, I see those videos, the guy's like, look, you're gonna shoot himself with like a 357 in the chest. I'm like, holy fuck, dude, I don't trust anything.
I've also seen a guy with a black ball catch paintballs.
Oh, yeah?
Move fast enough to catch them.
That was check if they were frozen balls.
Yeah. Oh god, that would still hurt. That's like catching a fucking marble.
3 ones and a 2. I get a 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage.
One of those being fire damage.
Okay, thank you. Jeez.
And that's, how many arrows do I get with that?
12.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's 6.
you've shot 8 so far. But one of those was before he gave you the flame arrows.
Okay, so
Because you had that one knocked already.
Oh no, you fought 2 right now, so that's, you're actually at 9 now.
That's
Eric,
it.
you'll be next.
Yep,
Eric?
standing right here.
Oh, yeah.
Menacingly.
Oh, he's not now, right? Is it
Yeah,
Gronar
he did.
before
Yeah.
him?
He popped himself back up. He did it.
But I did
His
at
turn, but isn't he
you were
before
before
me?
42. Oh, I did skip you, I guess. I'm so sorry, Regina. I'm not sure why you got skipped.
Kill it.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna change my concentration from shield to bless. 7 levels.
So you're gonna cast Bless, and Shield of Faith just goes away, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm gonna bless you. 42. Rock.
I go on 2?
Yeah. It gives you a D4 to your attack roll.
My attack roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make some Bless tokens, but you can use Poison tokens.
Use it on myself and on.
Now we've been blessed.
Blessed.
And then I'll use inflict.
It would have been great before 42's turn, but
I know, that's almost like.
sorry.
I was waiting to do that change a while ago.
Well, that would have been mine too, huh?
Yeah, it would have been all of yours.
Cool, it was meant to happen.
So it's always
That's your action. Bonus action movement.
You gotta give them a chance.
The D4 would have affected
5
my
D6
minutes.
plus a D4. That's okay.
And if mine, that would have gotten me, I believe,
All right, Eric.
17.
Eric,
Wait, still a miss.
No, I would have hit.
I'm going to use a cantrip.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I had gotten back with a 4,
I'm gonna use
still
Ray of
miss.
Frost.
Then I may not have died.
Ray of Frost. It's a
Yeah. I was like,
Text-
trying to get to that point.
Yeah, we got it down before it
27 to hit.
not new.
that hits
And then it's 3d8
I hit one
boo-boo points.
of ice damage.
Or whatever. 9, but that's an evocation, right?
Yes,
So
I believe it's evocation.
9 plus 4, 13 points of damage.
Well, when I kept talking about overconfidence,
Reduced by 10,
because
yeah.
I hit with the
It's
first
looking
thing,
visibly
you know what,
wounded
I'm
now.
using it this time.
And I'll stick with it.
I would have on that one.
All right, his turn.
Hindsight's a bitch. Still did 7.
All right, it's going to make 1 claw attack at the new contender who just showed up. So that's you, SiVak.
Yeah.
Comes the first claw attack at you, Poopy. 13.
Misses.
Second claw attack at Regina. Basically simultaneously for a 10. God damn it. And then it's gonna go for Regina with the sting. Natural 20.
Yeah, I think it's almost 30 out of that.
Cool, the dragon like comes out of it and then flies away with it.
I miss my nose.
So you take 16 points of piercing damage.
And here comes the thunder.
That's a double. And then the lightning damage is weak. Another 12.
That's fine.
I rolled a 1, 2, a 3, and a 6.
Hit me for more.
Yeah.
With a non.
I rolled a 1, 2, 3, and a 6.
Some people have all the luck.
That's all 3 of its attacks. Yeah, it only currently sees. Because. Yeah, okay. It's gonna back away 20 feet because it doesn't have its full movement.
Alright. Do the
Opportunity
things,
attacks,
guys.
yeah.
Who's there?
Not you, unfortunately, but 42, Nymeria, and SiVak.
That's a reaction, right?
Reactions, correct. Yep.
23.
23 hits.
19.
19 hits.
18.
18 unfortunately misses.
Oh no, she didn't get it.
You didn't bless
So
her.
I get the, I do get the D4 though, huh?
Yeah, you did.
You hit those.
Oh, you hit. It's sheer attack, not damage.
No, so you, yes.
It's your damage, right?
No.
She's an attack.
It's still attack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Attack, ability checks, and saving throws.
Is it a one-time use or while you're
Nope.
concentrating?
It's, yeah.
Well,
For the next minute. 15 from you.
11.
11.
Is that with the fire? Tell him to fire. It makes a difference.
Oh, yeah.
How much of that was fire?
3.
It does make a difference.
Like no damage.
Probably.
Brings us back to Regina.
Yeah. Probably some metal, maybe.
I mean, it
well, I
makes
did a
sense.
fireball and it gave him 1
Well, it
HP.
ran away.
Or if my arrows aren't doing any.
That's what I'm afraid of.
And I'm doing them 3
13
points.
damage,
Yeah.
Wisdom saving
I
throw.
killed
Told
one,
the
so.
Toll the dead. 18.
passes. Bonus action.
Is this like a YouTube list or is this something?
Yeah.
It's
It's called Combat Music Extended.
Always hits, man. I like this one.
Yeah, there's some that I really like. That's why I switched from a different track because I like this one a little bit more.
Pretty sure this is bigger. Yeah. Pretty sure.
Have they
It's
done that
yeah.
next season?
This one doesn't actually tell me. One of the other videos tells me what each track is from.
What was his name?
I mean, the picture is definitely from Witcher. It's definitely Geralt.
I'll find it.
Who was the actor?
Geralt of Rivia.
42. Can you finish it?
Yeah, they sound bad. If he wasn't
It's Henry Cavill.
That's his name.
Oh,
Superman.
you're the actor.
Remember, you got your poison. No, yeah, you're.
Yeah, I'm blessed.
Blessed.
I've been blessed.
Yeah, if somebody wants to buy a gift, they make those little rings that say bless, concentration,
This might
and
make a
a ton of
difference.
different things. That'd be a cool thing to have.
19.
It's hard to
19
get the
hits.
flame.
Yeah, that is the difference. It made the difference. Go be blessed.
No, they make like little acrylic rings.
You have it
Oh, do
for-
I? I thought it was a one-time
No,
use.
no, it's not in spray. As long as she's concentrating.
Oh.
I haven't gone.
I think that.
You did get hit last turn though, didn't you?
Was that other thing on?
So I need a sorry,
Son of a
The
bitch.
lights gone.
a concentration check for you. I don't know if you have advantage or not.
He'll retcon for that.
You took a total
That's why I'm not
of
rolling
28,
damage.
so 14 is what you need to succeed on your concentration check.
Otherwise, I lose it and I don't. And my. Because it's 17 otherwise. And 17
It's
is
Constitution saving throw.
14 plus 7.
You're good. You maintain it. So bless it still.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yep.
I can roll damage.
I think that P.
Woo!
Is there one for you? Who did you bless? Oh, okay. Yeah, give that one to him then.
What's that for you?
Yeah, I did it for myself, so I give it 4. Next time I'll do it higher and I can give it to all of you. I didn't realize it was that, like, once I got to that
didn't
high, I
do
was
that.
like, I
You
need
don't need it.
I'm not gonna whack anybody with my hands.
Yeah.
You get me gross, guys.
I need that one back. That one's worth 25 bucks.
15.
15 points of damage.
That's the best bless.
And it falls. That's more than enough to kill it.
There we go.
Put it in the hallway.
I need to use that one more often.
2 more kills. Not to my belt.
Yeah, since it's 18, I was like, oh shit, I need to switch.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do.
Fish
On my
my
turn.
way.
I
Okay.
was like, I need to improve it.
Victory Apple Sunday.
I'm over there.
Okay, you got my attention.
I did not go down though.
I just need fire.
But I could do a.
Smells like sour apple, I think.
Sour apple, like a green apple.
Prayer of healing. I can heal people. Because we still have.
Do you want your
somewhere
shield
safe
back
to go.
on there or no?
Oh, yeah.
I do the same thing. I think it really does make a difference.
Does it?
Keep something.
I do. Well, I was gonna say I don't think
Keep something
they
dry.
survive long
Yeah,
enough.
that's fair.
You
I
want
don't
fire?
have fire. Corbin, I have no fire.
Oh,
Can we
okay.
chill
well.
here for like 10 minutes? So I can do prayer of healing and heal everybody?
And we want to potentially investigate these things, maybe.
Sure.
Yeah, go see him. We can figure out what makes him tick.
Yeah, see if there's a metal hatch on them that might potentially have a little power crystal
Yeah, that's
in
6
it.
of us. So I'll do prayer of healing 5th level. So I'll do 6 creatures.
on 6. So that.
And you can subtract 5 bolts. Since they're taking 10 minutes, I assume you're going to take a minute to find your bolts
Yes,
back.
I'll go find my bolts.
Yep, you get 5 back. Concentration on flame arrows is probably only,
Yeah, I think it's 10 minutes.
so it's going to fade, yeah. It's like if it's an hour, you'll have it for a little bit afterwards, but bless also fades after a minute.
Alright,
But your first couple of checks will still have blesses. If you guys are going to investigate, bless does ability checks as well.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Let me, I can help somebody. Can you help, like...
Your investigation should be one of the best.
Oh, okay. Somebody can help me.
I'll help you.
18 plus 7 is what?
18 plus
25.
7 is 25.
25 plus 11.
36.
36 healing points for everybody.
Nice.
36.
Investigation plus 8.
36. And I did a 5. So
Crappy.
Which that-
But he's helping me, so I
Yep.
gotta do it
Find my
again.
bolts back.
So 14 or a 15. I'm gonna go with 15.
Yeah.
And what are you trying to find?
What am I trying to find?
You're trying to look to see if there's a metal
I'm trying to
hatchway.
see.
Oh, that little
You get
crystal
into it.
thing, the diamond thing.
Because I'm
Yeah,
saying, like, what's
that has a power.
powering them? Does that have a
Yeah.
power source?
Okay.
Everybody good?
With a 15, you can tell on the first one that Gronar just fucking devastated.
The first
I think
one?
Yeah, he ripped that one open pretty good. You can see
Okay.
a similar setup to what the big Shocker Stomper had, but a much smaller version because it's, with only a single inert little crystal. It is not glowing pink at all, but you can see where it was inside of that one. The other two is going to take some sort of manpower to fucking actually open up. But since that one was open, it gives you a little glimpse of how these works, and they do have the same power source.
She's exactly
I'm gonna have them
right
figure
now.
out, but then I want to interact one more time after everybody had a
Still
chance.
from the last
And so she's
time.
plus 36.
I want one of those crystals.
I was gonna
Or
say,
all of them.
I have one and I want to go, and if I put a pink one on it, is that thing gonna wiggle
We're
or
about,
something?
man, it's pretty late in the day, right?
Yeah, we're gonna.
What are you guys doing while we're hanging out?
You already investigated all the things? Nothing left?
They were specifically looking for power sources.
Alright, I'll just check the other one out, see if it has any usable
Gold on it?
Gold, interesting electronics.
Sure. Go ahead and give me an investigation. Anything you want to do, Nymeria, while we're sitting here for 10 minutes?
You're investigating them? Is that what you're doing?
Your nature here.
They tried to figure out if
She
its
gets her 36.
power source was the same.
She healed you.
16.
Oh, thank you.
Our awesome cleric.
Oh, thank you so much.
I was at 22.
No, I'm good.
It was like, you were at 1.
Take it with advantage, Nymeria will help you.
It's all good.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can touch myself.
Investigation? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
So after we played with it, I'm gonna like go 42 and be like,
20.
hey, stay close.
That's
Wait,
good.
investigation plus
I
12.
want to pull one out.
32?
Because I have it in my back
Oh,
pocket.
yeah.
Just
Maybe I should
from
do that.
earlier.
If it's got anything on there, you take it.
So, you notice the one that's furthest back, the tail is actually fully intact.
You're gonna touch it. Let me know. So I can
I don't know what you're going to do with it.
Get ready, stay
But-
close.
Well, what I mean,
Yeah.
So
It- it's-
they can't be like, no.
Yeah, we're talking like a lance size if you're taking the entire tail, but it seems to be made up of, let's call it 16 different segments with a articulating stabber that has some sort of electrical something about it.
Like a pole arm.
but it's soft and floppy. But yeah,
Soft and
But it's
Be like a whip.
correct. And you're gonna have to find a way to dislodge it. Like it's still attached to the creature, but
I'm okay
if
with
anything was to
How do I
be,
find a way to dislodge it?
I know a guy with a great axe.
I got a blade too. I can dislodge things.
Can I look inside and see if I can take it apart?
Or a thief may have a crowbar
so
I imagine like right here.
magically
from a-
put together.
I was like, I have a crowbar.
yeah, they split that one. But yeah, you're gonna have to figure out a way to sever its tail if you want to keep it. But it looks like it's fully functional if you were able to get some sort of power source in it.
It's like
Maybe.
big ass tail, right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
talking a lance, like
Yeah.
12 to 15
We're
feet.
gonna drag it around.
I don't know.
I have a hammer.
I got a bag that can.
I can do it.
You're casting a spell though for the next 10 minutes.
Yeah,
You can't do shit but pray.
Like praying.
We gotta ask.
Dear Lord, baby Jesus, in your little manger, I'm so glad.
I need some of the energy.
Thank you for making the Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, KFC truck go so fast.
We can try to pull it.
Okay, so now that everyone's had a chance to do something, it took a couple of minutes. There's still time,
Now
so
we
some
can
follow
play.
up if you want.
So, I want to get 42 and be like, hey, ready to attack just in case. And I'm going to reach into my bag of holding from the previous
Uh huh.
stomper.
Couple hours ago, yeah.
And is it still glowing?
I mean, you have a bunch of them. You have like 36 of them.
I just want to get one for now.
Okay, you pull one out.
Is it still glowing?
That one is not glowing.
Is 42 glowing?
It is not
While
glowing.
these things are around?
Why would I
Nope.
be glowing?
I don't
Go
know,
and tell me.
sometimes
I'll save you
when
time.
I'm
They've
No,
all
no, no.
faded.
machinery
They're all
type
dead.
stuff, sometimes you have
Oh,
in
my
your
brother.
bush.
Well,
The,
never mind.
the little bit of flickering that was in them, the couple that you had, yeah.
So did we remove the power sources, the crystals from
The ones I took from the other one, they're
No,
not
from
glowing
these.
no more. They have no more juices.
These guys were not glowing either.
No, not anymore. Oh well, just kidding.
Yeah. It seemed
Are
whatever.
those ones were
We gotta
larger?
figure out how to charge.
Large
Same size.
as
Well, because the other one, it was like
The other one was
basically
made
think
up
about
of like
a bunch dice
100
together,
of them.
and then it just
oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what made one large hemisphere was
Well, it was
hundreds
of
of
those,
those.
but I wasn't sure if that was
they looked
Just
very
a
less than
single one.
100. It was just 20. It was
Smaller.
still
No,
just,
just a
one.
single one.
Okay.
Oh, they were just one.
I like to make notes.
That
That
was-
other guy was hella strong.
Well, that's the thing. It's this big. I thought it was gonna be,
A little
you know,
bigger.
instead of this.
Well,
it
the other guy
maybe
was
this.
massive.
But
That's
this.
platforms.
Should we chop the tail off?
These are still pretty big.
Help her out, bag. Help her out, Gronar. It's kind of cool. Take somebody who might know what the hell's going
Fit it in
on.
there.
Is there only one tail?
One, yeah, one that's not broken and chopped to bits. The one that you critical hit is fucking smashed, like basically inside out.
I'll use my mage hand to kind of help hold it steady for you.
I don't
But
know.
I think I'm gonna start using
I don't
that
want to
more
destroy
often.
it. Yeah.
What are you gonna? It's dead. We were gonna leave it
And I
there a
think
second
there's one
ago.
that enhances
What do you have to
abilities
lose?
I
and
mean,
stuff like
just
that.
whack it.
What, your plus?
Yeah.
Try to cut it off.
Alright, I'll try to whack it.
Yeah.
Help
Make
with
attack roll on
me.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
why
do
not?
it.
Technically failed, so you get advantage.
That's why it was like your concentration.
Yeah.
You have to get higher
Success.
than 18.
But my
Determine whether I have to roll
plus
these.
7.
So you have to get higher than 18, or else it's not even gonna hit the armor.
So that
to
helps.
even.
That what this is, right?
It's gonna have to be like a super clean ass hit.
Good. 25.
Cheerlead!
25.
25? Yeah. I don't even make you roll damage. It's-
board in there.
you sever the tail right at the base.
Allison's got hell early.
Right where Nymeria pointed out, like, hey,
And we're gonna. I'll hold the bag and I'll snake it in. We got your tail.
Sweet, thank you.
so it's a Scaladar tail.
Scaladar.
SCARALDAR.
As long as it's phonetically enough for me to say it, that's what it's gonna look
Play
like.
it ironically.
We can play it
Pause,
for
too.
No, unfortunately they're all fucked. Yeah.
They're all fucked up and they killed me.
Come in
Just
and help
saying.
us out for a minute.
Well, the one you turned inside out, so like.
Am I still praying over there?
We'll say that the 10 minutes has succeeded.
Okay. I'm gonna turn off the light. Just random.
I want to make a note for you two that I did pick up my.
Raven,
my
where's your
decahedron.
truck?
Oh, the dodecahedron.
You just stay out.
Okie doke.
I just want to call it decahedron.
So are we gonna keep going? Because we need a place to stay. We need to find a place to hide in.
Yeah, I think we should keep
Dude,
going.
right now that you
Go get
I'm doing pretty good now that you have
Yeah.
I'm yeah.
How's your spell slots over there?
Let's see.
I know you were quite low last time we talked.
Not in spells. Health I was kind of fucked up. But that's why I dropped like a level fucking 4 or whatever the hell it was. Nope. Keep putting skills and not spells. I have. Would I be allowed to share how many slots I have as a character?
Yeah, I mean, you feel like you have
I could
enough.
do this a few times.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
your powers
first
feel
level,
like you
I
could
can do my
cast.
spell 3 more times.
Yeah.
Second level, I got 1. 3, I'm
What else
tapped
are you
out.
practicing?
4, I got 2. 5, I got 1.
Oh,
And
we're
6,
good.
I got 1.
We're good. Let's go cast the 6th level spell on
I
something.
want to so bad. I just
Yeah.
don't want to waste it.
Yeah,
I
let's
even
do
got
it.
one lined up, guys. It's called Freezing Spear. It has a 300-foot range.
I kind of wish Wizards had a mana pool, and it was
Oh,
like
so
a
like
6th
a-
level spot takes 6 of your pool,
points or
right?
whatever.
So then it's like,
So you
then
have
it
a
allows you
little
to mix it up,
flexibility.
right? It's like, oh, I have 3 level 1 slots. Can I cast a 3rd level spell by burning 3
Once.
slots? You
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah.
it would give you some more flexibility. You could be more utility for longer, using small spells all day long,
Isn't there a
or
wizard ability where you can cash in lower level ones too to get higher?
that's a sorcerer ability.
Oh, sorcerer.
You get sorcery points, so you can cash in sorcery points to get spell slots back, or burn spell slots to get sorcery points back.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
so
2 to
that's-
1.
That's
Yeah.
kind of like that. Like you could think of it as
Here, read it. Like,
the whole thing. Look at that thing.
I want you so bad. I hella almost did on a Thunder Stomper, but then I was like, fuck it, I did the far step to get onto it instead.
I'm like, I want to cast harm because that's like 14 d6.
Harm's a big one, yeah.
I want to cast that one on like a big thing, but then I'm like, if I fail on hitting it, then it can go to the. Oh no, it's a concept.
Oh.
It'll still take damage.
Sorry, Justin.
I chose.
I always prefer to
Wish you
roll.
did.
What?
Oh.
No, you're fine.
Wait, how much?
No, I'm not worried that my wife walked away with a very good friend of mine. Let me go show you my truck. Wait a minute. What the fuck?
That's cool, especially if you do it on water, because then everything in the water.
Yeah, I like
that.
that.
14. Look. Wow. 14
That's cool.
And then they take an additional 5d4.
Definitely for outdoorsy and shit.
So d4 goes up
Alright,
to
so you guys' 10 minutes pass.
d4 goes up to 3, so 3
we head out.
What do you guys want to do
D4
now?
goes up to 4,
Yeah,
bro.
we gotta go.
I thought it was just a pyramid, right?
That, yeah.
1, 2,
I'd rather try this route than go to the.
That's why it's called a D4.
D4 goes up to
You can always attempt to sleep at the guy's house too, but I think we just cleared the.
Yeah.
It's,
I fucking let it. It's ridiculous.
What is a 4-sided die?
A D4 is a 4-sided die.
But then how many 3s is there? Is there as many 3s as there is 4s?
There's 4
There's one number for each side of the die.
There's 4 sides.
It's cool.
I just counted them. You're correct.
Kind of weird.
When you get him,
Oh, no. You react to the apple sundae.
To be
You
fair,
were totally, doesn't a D4 go up to 3? That's what's the
I was thinking
started.
of a triangle, and there was something that was weird about it.
well, it's a triangle now.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, it's a pyramid.
That's where the
Not a triangle.
that's where the loss was. Like, no, there's only 3.
to be fair, I have seen dice that are like little tops, and like it looks like a little sword, and it's a D4, but it actually has like 8 sides, but there's double ones. Yeah, and so you like spin it, and then whatever side when it stops spinning. It's kind of neat, yeah. And they make a mace and whatever you want to buy. Someone will make it. Anybody with 3D printers, like, I got an idea.
I want a 3D printer.
They're pretty cool.
It just reminds me of that Jewish.
But if I get one, I want it. Oh, thank you, Austin. Just pull your phone.
Dreidel?
Well, you're reading.
I just what you said reminded me
But
of
it,
Drake.
Yep.
dude, it is
Okay.
5d4 after the turn on top of it.
So, where do you guys want to go?
4 times.
Onward march. Same march
Is that like
order.
a decent sized pebble?
6 damage? Plus,
But I would consider that a pebble, yeah. Like anything, I don't know, anything bigger than like a penny, I'm gonna consider a stone or a rock. Like a pebble is a small stone,
Yeah.
3/4 of an inch max, right? Is anyone else?
I want like a small.
Gravel,
Gravel
yeah.
rock. You would have
I want
on
a
your
small
yard.
rock.
Tea gravel.
I could do
Yeah.
that again.
Anything bigger than like a penny is a rock or a stone, right? No longer a pebble.
I'm pretty sure
So,
it's attack.
can I
Pebbles are
grab
like
the
gemstones too, you know?
Can I grab the pebble and throw it in my pocket?
Certainly, yeah.
your intelligence modifier.
You have a rock. Souvenir.
5, isn't it?
Yeah. Here you go. Can I light that up?
No, I don't have that.
Where are we gonna the other one, right?
My spell attack. Spell attack plus 10 modifier.
Once you cast it,
Yeah, it's not a
it goes out on. It's not a concentration, but if you cast it on something else,
Oh,
It
okay.
transfers it to that. So
Okay,
that's
cool.
all, like, here's a couple.
Thanks. So I'm
You know what I was
blowing
thinking
again.
about?
I think I'm a war mage for a
When you
reason.
do crawl
I have
around,
to look
you
up.
can get around, you just hold your hand and cover up the light.
That might have just been where I left him when I was like in a different one.
If you want the light, you're not gonna cover it up. You're holding a coin, you're gonna cover it up to the on it.
I don't want
Otherwise, you're like,
Yeah, so he has it in his pocket.
I have it in my pocket.
If he has it in his pocket, there's a little bit of light shining through his pocket.
no, I'm gonna say his pocket is opaque enough.
Okay
Yeah.
enough?
He's a drow. He's probably got like tight leather pants,
Okay.
Yes. Studded
So it
leather.
doesn't
studded leather.
affect his invisibility, right?
What?
It doesn't affect his invisibility.
No, he's fine. Yeah, I know what you guys are doing, and it's fine. Yeah, he can have a rock with light in his pocket, so he's still invisible. Yeah, I get it. And he'll pull it out, and it'll be a light when he wants it. Yeah, it's fine.
I kind of wanted it to see, like, you know, like jeans, you can see a little
Little tracker device.
That's kind of what it is. That's what my plan was, to just kind of follow that little light.
But you don't want to see that because the enemies see that.
Put it in your back pocket.
So your back pocket. Alright, sit down.
Alright, we're marching forward.
Yeah.
Same marching order as
Same
before.
marching order.
What was it? Line yourselves up.
Gronar, are you in the front? You in the back?
I'm in the back. That's my spot.
Alright, you and Gronar bring it up there.
Where are you?
Are you gonna stay in the front? Okay, then. And I'm sure they're technically the front,
Yeah,
so I'll be
that-
right
that
behind
same
you.
concept. We're like 15 feet ahead to make sure that
make sure it's safe. Do I need to do a stealth check again?
and
There
you
Yeah. You guys up ahead? If you're trying to be stealthy.
you
Yeah,
can't see
side
me
by side.
at all. I'm like,
I hired Gronar. Me and
13, 24.
That's why he's here. He was my protection about to
I
come
can't
down.
see you. You can't see me. We're
That's
just
why me
going
and Gronar
forward.
are always like, because he listens to like what I do.
My stealth
I'm
is,
his
26.
boss, his employer.
Develop a system where you like tap shoulders or something is the only way you can make sure you're still like, yeah, we're together.
Well, I paid him like
Yeah,
whatever.
you guys take off,
and he was going with me.
Pretty much the same sort of tunnel. Rough hewn, natural. With your dark vision, you can see that it ends into a hard turn.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, we can't be side by side no more, Gronar.
We just ended up on the other side.
Not terribly thin, but
Does he have a plate?
There we go. We got the circle.
That's
you come out and find yourself in a familiar scrap heap that goes
That's back around Homie's castle.
to the ceiling. Not quite. It's an area you missed.
No, yeah.
Oh yeah, you weren't
We're-
here. We fought some dudes right
The
here.
smileys.
Swarmed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't touch that pile.
But I thought that we were the Smileys were told the guy said we were with him. Or maybe that was.
Well, as long as we don't disturb the piles. Yeah, don't touch the
You
piles.
didn't have a chance to spread word that there are newcomers that are okay either.
Don't touch the pile. So can we
He told the
continue
Smileys
around?
in the pile that you guys were in. Yeah,
maybe,
those.
Maybe they don't jump piles. This is their pile. They just accumulate more.
Let's do a,
It's not the
let's
same
do a
pile of
wide
junk.
circle around. Like, don't touch that.
Do
Don't
they
touch that pile.
leave the pile?
No.
Do they? So if
As
you
soon
guys
as
backed
we
away,
left, yeah,
they
as soon as we left,
They
they
ran off and
disappeared.
then they left us alone.
Yeah.
It just seems like it'd be.
With your dark vision, you can see that there is a narrow path that does indeed get you around, but it quickly turns into a dead end.
Is all the things in the piles like metallic in nature?
Yep.
As we're walking kind of by it, I'm gonna see if I have something. Hold on. Meld. Now I want to see if I can work with the Smileys. Be like, hey guys, I got a couple pieces here. Can I add them to your pile? And maybe he'll think maybe we'll be friends.
Yeah.
Maybe I can have Smiley friends too. The other guy did it some way. I don't know how he did it though, but we're gonna find out.
So you're actually still,
We can get around right here without touching the.
Yeah, that's where you guys are, but with your dark vision, you can see
It's kind of.
it's a dead end, yep. But you guys are just right here. Single file you can get through without disturbing too much up to that point.
Oh, I don't have
But
anything cool.
your superior dark vision, you can see it's a dead end.
Throw a coin in there. See what
You did notice as you came through here, there seemed to be a tunnel inside this scrap heap, like a carved out 10-foot tunnel that leads inside the pile.
we gotta go in there. There's probably something so cool in there.
Well, check it out.
They can walk up, give the Smileys an offering. Worst case scenario, I have a chain. I can see if they want the chain. I want to talk to the Smileys. They could be friends. Well, I'm thinking if maybe they guard their pile and maybe they like stuff and that's how they say their status thing. Maybe we just go give them some more metal and maybe they'll be cool with us. Homie did it. The Tinkerer guy, he figured out how to befriend the Smileys. So they must be intelligent enough to communicate. And hopefully they don't know that you guys work those guys. They don't talk on the other side of the pile.
I think if you just go up and like rustle the stuff, they'll come out. Because that's what happened on the other side. When we came in, they were releasing these guys.
You want to distract them all on end?
You also created a small avalanche.
Oh, on this one?
No.
No, the other one. When we were over there, the failed not failed. Lowered investigation. That's still bad.
Well,
yes.
Let's go create another small avalanche. See if we can get them coming out.
I don't want to
Should we do an offering idea, or does it look? So is it actually like a carve? I can see the floor. I'm gonna make a bunch of rustling going through that tunnel.
No, it's like a rough tunnel.
So it's still
It's a bunch of jagged edges. Yeah, like you can see the bottom's probably a little flat from being walked through by somebody.
Send the shorty through.
Did the Smileys
The
attack
invisible
you?
guy. I never got near the pile.
They're pretty stealthy too.
I am
I
pretty
can
stealthy,
cast
but they can
freedom
see
of
me.
movement on myself and walk.
How big is
without
the
being restrained,
opening?
10-foot hole.
Right?
How big is it to get to the hole?
Freedom of movement.
What?
Like the distance
So it's
you would
not
need to go from the edge of
So
the
it's
pile
not-
to
yeah, it's
the
unaffected by the
non on the pile.
So the pile's like 40 feet high at some point. So you're probably going up 10 or 15
Well, you
feet
gotta
of
climb
rubble.
up first, and then
It's not really, yeah, it doesn't slope up that high, because then it starts to be a tunnel really quickly. Like, it's probably actually covered right here.
Could I misty step it?
I think SiVak
I mean, as far as you could see into it, sure.
Go in, don't you?
If you're like here, and there's,
They can't. They definitely can't. That's right.
Yeah,
Could
alright,
pick up
I'm
one
gonna
of the
go.
rubble and you know what I mean?
Just see what's in there.
I'm gonna go look.
Worst case scenario,
They
I could.
can't see him, so
Yeah, he's
last
invisible.
time they didn't attack him because they couldn't see him.
He's a good one. Potentially.
If I was at the edge,
It's gonna go-
where would I land?
Well, he just did it. It's gonna be right there at the edge of your vision because it's what you can see.
Oh, that's
I'm just
30.
gonna go. I'm gonna do it.
there appears to be a wall there.
Oh, that's a wall?
Yep, it is. It goes in this far, but then there's a wall here. So it goes left or right or something, but.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up there and I'll poke my head in left and right.
All right. So as you guys everybody else sort of gathered back here,
Yep.
you had this discussion. So you broke your earlier stealth check. So since you're going on your own, I need you to roll again for me.
That's stealth.
Yep.
Yeah, 22.
A 22. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go check it out. And you make your way up the slope. Even though you guys can't see him, you can see pieces of metal moving and stuff. Like it's almost
You can kinda
impossible.
tell
Yeah.
where he is.
He's being pretty quiet and slow about it, but you still see the pieces moving. As you begin to creep in, you realize, yeah, you go in, there's going to be a left or right turn pretty quickly.
I'm gonna head to the right. I'm gonna go in.
To your right,
Yeah.
you begin to head down the tunnel.
Facing south and to the right. I guess I'd do the left of them.
You quickly find 2 more passages.
Oh, yeah. It's a maze. I'll keep going straight.
Once you're able to crest a corner, you can see there's a creature on the wall. Maybe. He's there, you just can't see him. Now you can. A familiar little creature that likes to eat metal you're familiar with.
Is it one of the muncher guys or one of the flame?
It is not a flaming head guy. It seems to be unaware of you as it's just sitting there munching on some rust. A piece of metal. Nah. Looks like a giant flea almost.
Oh, it's not one of those one guys that attacked us earlier.
No, it's not the little firehead baby.
Fire, yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, this is a much smaller little creature, maybe the size of a beagle.
Alright.
Just chewing on some metal.
I'm gonna creep around him and keep going. I'm way too far in there. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna look around one more corner.
It seems to go on for quite a ways. With your superior dark vision, hang on just a moment. I need to find a way to make this a macro. I'm sure I can.
And just 1 by 30.
Yeah.
That should change. Boom! Now you can see way farther down that tunnel.
Way
Yeah.
down there. Alright.
You do notice, it appears that this is more of a natural cave wall here, as opposed to a pile of junk.
Alright, I'm gonna keep going. Yeah.
To the next intersection you can see right ahead?
Yeah. Next intersection. Is it, so it kind of goes off to the left? Or it's just a wall. Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, it's not like a. Oh no, it's not that.
That way.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And with your superior dark vision, you see, yeah, it almost looks like it opens up further down here. Like this is a rough constructed, perhaps pounded, dug through kind of tunnel. It's, but here seems to be a wider chamber. You can't quite get the dimensions of it, but you do see a flat wall in the back, and it opens up here. Yeah.
You're invisible.
I'm invisible.
Do me a favor and check the water on that because it was only like half full.
The lights are on. You're good.
Just want to make sure.
For low water.
Yeah, you're still like at half.
Okay, good, yeah. I know it doesn't take much.
Especially.
I just worry because it's not actually mine, you know.
They
What are you
have
doing?
the little red filter on.
Don't talk to anybody else. Don't talk to anybody
Yeah,
else.
alright.
You're out there on your own. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Looking around nervously?
I'm gonna
Cozy
try.
heresy.
What are you doing, Savak?
I'm gonna try to cast
see what I can
off
see in
on
the middle.
42. See what happens.
Go into the middle. I guess that kind of feels like the middle of the pile.
Yeah. As you do enter this room, you see a bunch of dead hobgoblins. With them, they seem to have like almost like iron workers gear, like a hard hat and like heavy leather gloves. Like they're here to mine this stuff. Yeah, sort of miner gear.
Metal miners.
Yeah.
Well, they successfully saved. There's no effect.
And as you take a look at these bodies, you hear, "You're not supposed to be here."
You know, I was kind of curious.
And I'm gonna need Savak to roll initiative in just a moment. Give me a second.
Seems like you have to roll with 9
I
initiative.
have to roll with
I'm running. I'm out.
Possible. Slightly less than 50.
Hole.
Oh no.
Like 40.
This thing is to see you.
I guess they can see me. Or they can sense me going over all this metal.
They must know you're there. That or if you're being respectful about it, maybe they're respectful about it.
They just told me I'm not supposed to be here.
Oh.
The retard said it.
How do you know? Maybe you're actually talking to somebody else.
Should have got, what's that one spell you can talk to each other?
I have to, I think, see.
Right, it should have gave me that before. Then I could have told you guys.
Well, at least say one time back.
So go ahead and roll initiative.
Savak's gonna die.
And we're never gonna know.
You beat him.
Yeah. That means I'm first.
Is the voice enough to
Yeah, oh
scare
yeah.
you off? Okay. So I'm not gonna bother going further than that. I was just curious if you were gonna beat them or not.
That was
Yeah.
it. There was like 8
They rolled a 20, so I was like, oh shit, they might get the
Yeah,
jump.
that
But you're right, they
plus
didn't know exactly where you were. They can hear you crunching around, but yeah. So like how far do you run?
I'm gonna go all out. I'm done with this.
Run.
Yeah, they're in there.
Superior guard.
Okay. So what's
I
your
got
speed?
60. Yeah, I got 30 times 2, so 60.
It's 45. We'll go around the corner. 45. Come on.
Wasn't there some crazy thing I could do like?
So that gets you to
beat
60.
that
You scare the shit out of this rust monster as you come flying around the corner.
Oh, yeah.
It's like freaking out, but other than that, you're fine. You can take another 60 feet.
Yeah,
To get past that. With you making a bunch of noise.
Yeah, now I'm running.
Yeah, I am gonna say that they do manage to find where you are, and they're not gonna take a ton of attacks at you, and they're at disadvantage. Yeah, that's a 9. With disadvantage, a 12. A 9 again, and ooh, possibly a 17.
17 hits.
So as it like you come running down this hallway, and there's just like claws of this like fire coming out, trying, and you're doing a good job of dodging them all, but one manages to catch you, just barely. 10 points of slashing damage. I'm surprised it's not fire damage, but with that, you do manage to come running out of there. As you guys are waiting, like, hey, he's been in there for a while, I wonder, and just
I'm running out.
you just hear a big clattering. You guys aren't sure what the hell's happening, and do you announce yourself? Because otherwise, they'd.
Oh yeah, I'll take it.
You can see his face with the rock. Like, oh, there's stuff in there.
There's stuff in there.
Oh yeah.
I don't even think this pile's worth it. But there's a whole city down there.
There's a city of the
There's a city
Smileys?
up there. Yeah, and they,
I told you
they
we-
kill the hobgoblins.
You didn't see him?
So if you could get like some communication going.
That's the voice of the guy. Yeah, he's got a nappy on.
Yeah, they don't like us going in their pile at all. Like you can't even walk on it. Don't even walk on it.
There's seriously 8 of them surrounding.
But they did kill. I've seen what 4
What
dead
if we
bodies
take
in
Wally's
there?
broom and we can just
That
float?
should be like a half a cigarette.
That would, yeah.
Oh, I can climb the walls.
When it's
You're
all-
gonna
Birds
cause
can't
language.
Well, we need to go all the way back around.
Let's step away from the pile and talk strategies.
Yeah. We're
We're gonna try to be away from the pile.
SiVak's trying to join back.
Oh, we're now we're
Oh yeah.
We could take
I
them.
think we discovered the whole area.
They're not crazy?
Yeah, there's still, I think there's a lot of them. I guess there's 8 of them.
He just barely hits you for 10.
Very true. I dodged probably about 4 attacks. So I'm imagining there's like 5 to 10 of them. There's nowhere
but I
else
mean,
to go
we
here. We'd have to
discovered
leave the level. There's
everything.
nothing else here. Go rest back up at Butas.
Do you know what they might like?
What might be like?
We'll go rest and we'll go down. So we got
How long has it been now?
That's probably what they would like.
What time is it?
Yeah, what time
But
is
it just seems like
How
they're
long's
like
it
16.
Still
2
16?
hours. It's 14.
Oh yeah, it was 14. That's right. So it's been.
No,
so
it
it's
wasn't
6
14.
o'clock?
It's been 16.
Oh, it has been 16?
It's been less than an hour for today.
Can we go? So you want to go with me, and I'll just attempt to start a dialogue and say, "Hey, Smileys,
I'll go.
you guys
I'll go
down
with
to
you. I'll
talk?"
stay back so they can't see me.
I just want them to go with me. I'm just not going alone.
I'll go with you.
All right.
I'm your bodyguard.
Okay. Yeah. I pay him.
I'm out.
Yeah, I know, right?
So yeah, me and Gronar.
One golden day. How many days will we do?
What, 3?
And then I'll stand back here. And they can't see me.
We start digging, get their
So you
attention.
approach and
So I'm just gonna approach and I'm gonna announce myself like, "Hey, I think you guys called Smileys.
Kick the rubble.
Down to open up a dialogue."
Kick the rubble.
there's only one person who called us Smiley.
Well, that's the only thing I know you as.
You
I
see
call
just-
you when you want me to.
Just a head sort of pop out, right? Like there's almost like a discarded washing machine. It looks like, and like his head just comes inside of the drum, right?
What do you want to be called?
My name.
All right, my name. I'm Elric or Eric.
The name is Paul.
Are you guys all Paul or just you, Paul?
I'm Paul.
I like that, Paul.
You see another head pop up. I'm Terry.
Nice, guys. Alright, I wasn't expecting you to get this far. So what's the deal with
I
the
don't
pile?
think you're supposed to be here.
Well, who do we gotta ask to get permission for it?
Vox told us to kill anybody who comes near these piles, especially the Redmen.
Oh, the hobgoblins.
Hobgoblins. Yeah, we don't like those guys.
Yeah.
And then that guy
You're
was
not
the tinkerer
hobgoblins,
guy, right?
but I still don't think you're supposed to be here.
He said he was cool with us because we were going to kill the goblins.
Sucks.
You haven't told us anything yet.
Really? Up there on the top, he said we were cool.
You see the heads like go down and you hear.
Talking about
Yeah, they're discussing it.
Not quiet.
And there's the head pops up again. We sent someone to check.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
sweet.
Cool. Alright.
I like that.
How long is that?
Yeah, we're we hang out a while, or is it just gonna be a bit?
I don't know.
Ask them if they want to trade you.
Yeah, do you guys like to trade, or what do you guys like?
To kill.
To kill. Like
We all.
Friends and help us with the hobgoblins.
So just the red guys, or anybody in general?
Anybody in general, but
Then what's the deal? Well, I don't know about the rest of this kind of side. Well, then why do you guys
You can-
hide out in the middle?
that's our private area
I guess
where we
it's
play games.
We like games.
murder games,
Murder
death
games.
games.
Murdering clown games.
And like the head keeps like popping up and it'll say something in one area and then somewhere else. You and those of you who've seen them before, they walk through metal like it's nothing.
It's almost like the Earth guys. The Earth. I got metal bending. Anything we should know about down here? Where can we go? Where should we be? How do we stay on your good side and not be part of your deadly games? I want to be friends here.
We're here to kill the red, yeah?
We are here to kill the red.
We need to know where to access and kill the red. Where do they come
Hear a
from?
response.
Yeah,
I know, they can't hear me, right?
I can hear you. You're standing right next to him.
Why not?
Yeah.
This tunnel left to the pile.
It's hard to say.
Well, I guess maybe we kill the red guys. Go talk to the tinker dude. Maybe we'll be friendly. Because I really want to go in there. I'm so curious, but I'm so
There's
afraid.
probably something in this pile. That
More stuff. Well, Paul and Carrie, see you guys later. Thanks for the company. Thanks for talking to me. Really wasn't expecting you guys to.
I'll take a gold coin and flick it into the pile. Say thanks.
Subtract 1 gold.
Subtract 1 gold.
But we'll find out. All right. So what's around the area?
Unfortunately, the heap eventually goes to the ceiling.
Oh, all the way up.
Yeah.
Oh, the heat goes.
Yeah, the scrap heap. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, this dark gray line is basically where it goes. It butts up to the ceiling here.
Okay, so it doesn't wrap around.
Yeah.
It's gonna come down.
So we have to cross it.
We either
Or
have
you
to
go back.
through it
Yeah.
or go back.
Can we go through that spot right there?
You'd have to trounce on it a little bit, but I mean, if you're not trying to be stealthy, it shouldn't be a problem.
We can just be like, Paul, can we just walk around this way?
I mean, it's not going to be thick enough here for them to be able to pop out of. I mean,
Okay,
you're
so-
talking 6 inches deep at max.
Okay, good. Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll just go.
So we're going back that way.
I don't know this room at all, so I'm following you guys.
It all kind of circled around anyway, so we
That
might as well
house
just go
is,
through here.
that dude's house is down there. We don't even have to go this way. We can just go, because that's his house right there.
So you circle the heap.
Yeah, circle you. And then, I think that's everywhere on this level now, huh? Unless you want to figure out how to get in that pile. That pile is kind of nightmarish once you get in there.
I think our best, I think our best chance
Yeah, then we're already
Right.
on a list.
would
It
be
happens.
make good on a deal to that guy, and maybe he will help pass the message that we're cool.
Which we did already. We talked to him already, and that's
Oh,
the
we
deal.
went back again. Oh,
We
so
were
that-
just trying to find a different way to get down besides using the tunnel.
So we're gonna try. So we're
We
trying
gotta
to
go
we're trying to
down.
murk the guys, right? The goblins or the hobgoblins.
Now we gotta go. That's about the only thing we have
So-
left to do.
So either we negotiate for him, or
Oh yeah, because we were supposed to go and tell them that they can go to the far pile or something way down there.
Yeah.
I remember now.
Yeah.
and just leave him alone and leave the
And just leave everybody alone.
That's what we gotta go do.
So
go
yeah,
talk
we
to
gotta
that
pitch the idea. Who's the most persuasive person?
The bard.
the bard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Who's Wallace when you need a bar?
Negative 1.
Who's the most violent person?
+5.
I'm +5 and I'm proficient in it.
Yeah,
Alright, so 5's respectable. We can give it a roll. Do we want to rest before we do that? What if they like attack on sight? Or maybe we do it like an internal thing. We can go in there and just get it from the inside. Rest with the hobgoblins. And then just wake up, eat breakfast, get our continental, and
That's
just
what I was
take them
wondering.
out.
We might be able to.
I'm not happy with them considering they kill her.
I feel like that's what Eric would say. He
You don't
likes
really feel
food.
like sharing a meal with them, is that what you're saying?
Don't
And
try
a,
to
and a
listen
bed,
to food,
because we'd
right?
have to find a place to sleep down there too.
Despite the fact that it would give us advantage because we'd be able to potentially scope out.
Find it out a little bit. See, we encountered, we took out more of their things. He was locked in. We did see the guy. We don't know if that guy is in fact dead or not. That we kind of abandoned and came out the other
I mean,
way.
he's probably gone. I
And
guess
he
could be
wasn't
dead,
there.
but he did leave.
So
We didn't see him.
We can try to track him. I can track things.
yeah, you can
Yeah,
go back, see if we
okay.
can find his footprints because
I think
we
were
are
gonna-
right there.
We were going to use him to try to get down to the
Yeah.
next level.
Just want to try to track him.
Right. That's the flip side is murking, these soldiers that are here isn't really going to help the situation.
Yeah. So we try to
that's-
find.
They're just
Captain-
soldiers,
Yeah,
Captain
find their
Grimmins.
base or whatever.
Yeah,
Grimmins.
it would be attempting
Captain-
to
yeah.
get
So
into
we're
a
trying to
con
find Captain Grimmins to get down. Kinda
to
like how we
hopefully
did-
To find
introduce
the rest
us
of
to
them.
Doomcrown and Embarosa.
Yeah.
Amorosa.
Considering
And
that
Barossa the fire giant.
Zorg led us into his house. So we haven't found him. We went down that way
So
exploring.
maybe tracking's the best method we got.
Yeah. Do you want to track him?
Yeah.
You can certainly try. Yeah. Some time has passed since he's been here, but you can certainly, which just means the DC is a little higher,
There's
Well,
been
I
no
mean, he's
traffic there. It's like
probably
the
right over
moon.
Because we know where I believe the encampment was because we had to kind of sneak around it. So it'd just be
Yeah,
Going
we could go
back
back
to that
that way.
encampment.
We do know where the encampment was.
Is there a way
without
to-
hopping down
So,
into the
go ahead and give me a survival check with advantage. I'm sure somebody will help you.
Yeah.
I can
Two
do it.
survivalists.
Oh, you just want to do them independently then? Yeah, you guys can both do it. That's fine.
I can do it. Yeah, let's do that.
I got,
17 plus 8.
yeah.
17 plus 8.
She tells me where he went, not me.
Okay. So yeah, you begin to look around for tracks,
25.
and
I'm closer to the ground.
yeah,
Yeah.
with a 25, you can see where he was pacing for a bit. You could see along the wall some little like scuff marks where he was getting a little impatient, perhaps. And then there's no other foot traffic that like circles down, so it has to go back up in this direct, right? Because you guys were right, this door is where he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could tell that he was sort of like down here. There's some pacing along a bit this way, but nothing actually goes this way except for where SiVak came this way to see if he was still there when you guys initially, like an hour or 2 hours ago, whatever that was. So yeah, you're pretty sure you find the correct steps and you make it all the way back to this intersection and out of it. When you get to here, though, is where this becomes a highly, traffic area. So it gets lost a little bit. So go ahead and give me another check here. I'm going to say just Regina because she's the one who found the initial.
You got the sun.
14.
14. Yeah, his feet prints seem to stop in this area, but there's a different set of footprints that you don't see very often, and like there's no lead up to it. All of a sudden, these much bigger, I will say like giant dog footprints are a nice comparison, just seem to appear and then take off further south.
He's a
Is that from
shapeshifter.
that dog that we saw inside his house?
Or it's flying, or it's a shapeshifter.
Follow the Bigfoot.
Can I follow the bigger?
Bigfoot.
You can, yeah, you can take those.
Sure.
They are fairly heavy in the
Oh, yeah.
dirt and like the rust dust, for lack of a better term, that settles there.
We're wearing our N95 in
Yeah, so like right around here is where the footprints sort of switch, and you can see that they come down this way at a looks like a not a full-on gallop sort of speed, but there's definitely some speed to it. And you come across this other ledge strewn with scrap metal, but there's also two giant creatures that are apparently dead. If you guys want to stop and take a look at it. Just wreckage. Section of the cavern is dotted with the remains of broken machines, along with two ogre-sized corpses that have armor on.
So not robust.
No, there's definitely some fleshy. I mean, you've seen creatures that big before, but to have armor on is kind of interesting. Yeah.
Is it a medicine check to see what killed them?
I'll go investigate.
die?
I'll investigate. Can I investigate?
Yeah.
Can I investigate
Something
one?
specifically you're investigating for, or you just want to?
We've seen creatures like that. They're wearing armor. Let's go with. I'll look at their armor, see if there's any kind of like maker's mark or some kind of.
Sure.
symbol
Well,
image.
go ahead and give me a. What was your roll
It was an 8.
for how they died? When you get closer, you notice that what looked like armor is actually mostly just this large. What do they call the like platform you put on an elephant? Is a pallid or a. There's a word for it,
yeah.
but it's a big shelf almost.
Yeah.
And it seems to be like full of scrap metal.
Or like a pack.
So it's not actual armor. So its front side is fairly exposed, and there's just fucking crossbow bolts, a ton of them, like a fucking pincushion. Yeah.
Can I try to
And what looked like armor is actually a backpack full of scrap metal.
What
junk.
orientation are the arrows? Like, where did he get
Well,
shot
we know
from?
there's
So
crossbones.
that one is laying on its side with its belly facing the giant arch. Yeah, this is the giant arch thing, and you see the little crossbolt things with wings
Oh, so they got
that are
lit
making a
up by
patrol.
them.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
You want to steal some of those?
Yeah, can I salvage any of those crossbows?
I think. Sure.
Smart. Yeah, why not?
Go ahead and give me a survival
That's what I got
check.
too. I was trying to look. I was like, is there something else? Because that.
What is it called?
How? But that's the more of the Arabic, like
camel?
seat.
Yeah.
There's also used on camels.
7 for survival.
But I was trying to think of
7?
military.
Yeah, you find 7 bolts. Yeah. I say, here's a better picture of it. Yeah.
Oh shit.
This one happens to be carrying like goblins up there, but it's not really goblins.
That thing looks wicked too.
Yeah.
Anybody want to look through their scrap metal?
I'd rather not. It's kind of dirty, but you know, what did you find? Somebody found something really cool in the scrap metal.
I'm sure they're
I already used mine, so I can't. Oh, actually, I did it.
That's
Or who
useful.
did? Whose role did you take for that?
Maybe that's what you were thinking.
What's that? Oh, no, so that was just how it died, was that question? And that's why I wanted to answer that before you
That's
told
what
me
I said.
exactly. So
Okay.
what exactly are you investigating now that you see that it's not really armor, but a backpack full of scrap metal?
I want to look through the scrap metal.
So investigation on the scrap metal in his backpack? Sure, go ahead and roll it.
I bet you that's weird.
Palaquin. Thank you.
11.
Palaquin. An 11? It seems to be, generically speaking, the least rusty bits. They're looking for the good stuff. Some of it even apparently, you can see evidence of scrub marks. Like they did a little scrub. Like, oh, okay, it's good underneath this layer of rust. So they seem to be looking for.
Better than average.
Is there any chainmail in there?
Not from my look.
It's chainmail, but it's gonna be like no. Actually, here probably not. This is mostly machines in this area that you're in currently.
Plate metal and plate sheet.
Yeah. Do them
I just want to see why he got shot up.
Huh?
Unless they chase him.
Well, that is
They
carried
stole
by
metal
people.
from their pile.
It doesn't write on the back of the creature.
Yeah.
What is this?
I don't know. One definition said rare pelican called power.
I got an idea for the hobgoblins.
I think
We can work with the smileys.
That's the word I remember. I remember starting with a P.
That the chamber wants to meet us in there.
Yeah. And since you guys have been like circumnavigating this giant arch structure with your superior dark vision, all over this like half arch, you know, almost like the St. Louis Arch, but not quite on that big of a scale as what's being created here. Those same scorpion-like creatures are up there holding pieces of metal and like welding it together. And so like they seem to be construction bots in this scenario. But you've seen a couple as you've circled around this, as well as at least a dozen little crossbow flying mechanisms.
You're building that thing?
It says Hauda.
Yeah.
Hauda.
Anyways, we get stuck on these little tangents. What is that word? Do better research, DM, so then I can just tell you without having to go with that thing. It's a palanquin, okay? Case closed.
Yeah. Howda. That's what we're calling it. It's a howda. It's a howda. I don't know, but it's an ogre.
And that's
so
a
it's like
gap to the side.
Yeah. And then from here, I'll need another survival check because
Well, if it was a
with all the
big
stuff,
area, like
the
two of them
footprint
had
kind
on
of
each side,
disappeared.
yeah, it's paladins.
Does the footprint? Well, I guess we
But
should
if
look
it's
at
on
their
its
feet
back,
where the footprint's
yeah.
now.
7 plus 8.
No, what you're tracking is definitely quadrupedal. These are bipedal.
15.
A 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, in the debris here, you lose it.
Can I look down the tunnel and see if it goes that way?
In this direction?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to walk over to the edge.
And see if it jumped down or something?
And does a
But not in
16
this
hit?
area?
I mean, it is 20 feet down to the bottom of the
See that pebble?
the pit there.
Let me see that ring.
The pebble, the glowing pebble.
Let's make a new one.
And just, oh yeah, that's true. Is there another pebble I can just toss
Yeah.
there?
From here, I don't know if that's actually within 60 feet, but if you do indeed pull out the rock,
That's Hobgoblin area.
they will find you, yeah. In fact, that's a great story point when you're like, hey, I wonder if they jumped down here. Hand me the rock. And then as soon as you pull it out, you're like, you hear some voices call in the distance. Oh, hey, you over there.
I just close it real quick with my hand and just like turn it off.
But it is only 10 o'clock, so never mind. I was like, that's a good story moment to close the session, but I don't know how you guys feeling. Another hour? We'll see. It's just going to be talk mostly. And then from there, you see, I'm sure it's within 60 feet. If not, they're going to close the gap. Yeah, you can still see him. You see a giant dog. It actually has a hobgoblin riding it, not a goblin.
Oh.
But yeah, a big giant like wolf type creature come over to the edge with a familiar face riding it. Captain Grimace.
Oh, we found him.
I like it.
Aha!
You totally weren't there.
Yeah.
dude.
There you all
We thought
are.
you were attacked, killed by these ogre thingies.
Nope, those are our heavy lifters. They
were.
worked for us until.
Totally
Yeah.
did it.
Well, what brings you back?
Well, we actually have some news.
Well then, come on, make your way over here. The boreworm's not due for a while. It's safe.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was
So,
my
well, it's not a
question.
problem. I can quickly climb down and up that.
So as we're kind of walking, to just give me this
Yeah, and I'm gonna say since the broom's not here, that's not an option for everybody. How are you jumping down and climbing back out?
Well, back out's easy.
Yeah, 42, no problem. You have a climbing speed.
Well, I can also just go up and lower a rope to it.
But do we just go with the pitch plan, see how it goes?
Yeah. We gotta.
Yeah.
Let's convince him to go.
Yeah,
down to
convince him to let us.
Sure.
Yeah, see what
Hold on a moment. We just gotta grab a rope as you guys like go back
yeah.
around the corner and have a quick little powwow.
Yeah, we gotta convince him to take us to his leader. Because
So, yeah.
talking to him is not gonna do it.
You step back kind of
He
quiet.
gave us a proposition to the king, or whatever his name is.
Good luck.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are just there to deliver terms of a hopeful treaty. Yeah. There's no real reason to.
So we are making our way down. and
Making
then
our way
you're gonna throw a
downtown.
rope down at us?
I can do that, yeah.
Okay. You're gonna
Yeah, that would be
make
the
it down.
easiest way.
Yeah.
We can say that, or I could just drop Featherfall again. I got hella Featherfalls.
Oh,
How many does it work? 5 for a level 1. Yeah, I could just do burn a level 1, do Featherfall, we can all jump. Boom.
Yeah. I'll just jump.
okay.
In a coordinated effort, you guys are like, ready
1,
to
2,
go.
3, go!
You hear the chuckle of like a bunch of hobgoblins. That's the gayest thing I've ever seen.
What you want?
Yes, we're very happy.
What you want?
So you climb down because
Yes.
it's only 5. Yeah, no worries. Then you're gonna climb up and hold a rope. What are you tying it to?
Is there anything
You're
I
the
can easily
heaviest
tie
one
to?
here. Just tie it to your leg.
No, if there was something that could actually anchor it to.
As you get over there, there are several hobgoblin. As you get up and sort of look down, you can ask, we usually just use these, and he pulls out like a grappling hook and throws it into the ground.
Stick to the ground.
Does he throw the rope?
No, the hook.
No, he just chucks it on the ground like it's eating and picks it right back up.
You can tie off to it, but this one's mine. And he you see that he's got about 15 feet of rope, and then it's connected to him.
Okay. Then
I got a grab.
I
have one.
was about to say, I think I do too.
Yeah, that's okay.
So let's check it. Grappling hook.
Yeah, mimic that.
So like
Do a
this.
You're gonna use yours? Yeah.
To
So
throw it.
he pulls his out.
No.
All right.
Leave it.
So tying knots. Are you proficient in sleight of hand?
Leave it. We can get back up.
Nope.
What's the modifier in your sleight of hand?
+2.
+2. So that's your dex. So I will dex plus intelligence.
There's no point.
Yeah, nothing no point using intelligence.
Is that 0?
That's even one.
Does that zero it out? Yeah.
Not quite. I'm gonna put that one out.
Because it is intelligence to know how to tie a knot, but I won't let the negative bother you. So roll a d20.
Grappling hook was already tied to rope.
What was that?
I assume the grappling hook was already tied to rope.
Yeah, but that's the question.
If not,
Yours?
I'm just gonna hold the rope.
There you go. Just hold the rope.
Just hold it.
I assumed the grappling hook was tied, had rope and tied to it. It wasn't just the hook. But it was
I mean,
with rope.
you never said you tied it to it. Yeah. But anyways, wrapping it around yourself makes more sense in my mind.
Yeah.
That is an strength. Yeah. Hold it around your waist and anchor
it's
yourself.
not attached.
That's more of what 42 would do in my opinion anyway, so I like that better. All right. So give me just a strength check. Oh, I'll give you athletics.
Yeah. No.
As
Not
you
history. That's
step
-1.
back, plant your feet into the ground.
And you got to do this 5 times.
What's the climber's trick that they do where they wrap it around a rock first and then you stand on the other
Yeah, 'cause we
side?
have-
Yeah, get a Munson on the
We're
rock.
25.
25, very nice. Yeah, that should hold no
We're gonna go
problem.
into their talk with
So who wants to climb the rope first?
We have to jump down and then
Go for it.
Yeah, because we were
That
around this
shouldn't
corner,
be a
so
problem.
we had to
Yeah,
get down.
you can do athletics with advantage because you have a rope.
over here, so you can get in.
How about acrobatics?
Unfortunately, there's nothing to if it was like a rocky cliff where you could like jump and vault from things, I would say yes, but this is really sheer.
Oh, it does say when tied to the end of the rope. Not just tied
A 14?
with the rope.
No
So I
problem.
was curious, like, does it really? Yeah, sure.
I'll go after her.
42 is like, all right, I'm ready for you to climb. You wait for a minute. Whenever you guys are, oh, hey, Nymeria.
Yeah.
I'll go there.
Let me read the second.
12 plus 6, 18.
For your athletics? Nice. So, without a problem, you make it up as well.
Athletics is +4. I'll do that.
21 for mine. I just run up and grab the rope, pull myself up.
It's lovely.
15.
15? That's fair enough. That's good enough. Yeah. Without a problem. Good tactic. You guys find yourself on the ledge there
Take
with
one down, pass it around.
Thank you.
the goblins. Yeah. You can see there's a couple of patrol individuals with dogs. They're on like maybe a 10 or 15 foot chain, and then
Puppies!
and yeah. Since you guys came up from that way,
Yeah. So where's the tunnel down? Are you guys going to take us there? Is that where we're going?
you guys know the only way up and down is the boar worm tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys follow the captain on his warlog into the little sanctuary area that they have. There isn't much, but he dismounts his warg who takes off over here. And yeah, there's not even a table, but he takes you guys to a corner or wherever you guys are willing to go. Well, tell me, why did you all abandon me outside Zok? I imagine he poisoned your mind with some jibber jabber.
We didn't abandon you.
A little bit.
I wasn't there.
He really wasn't a kind word to the hobgoblins.
No hard feelings, yes.
He kind of locked you
I
out.
saw it was his doing, not yours. I don't hold you responsible.
Well, he gave us terms to a truce. I just don't know if you have the authority to make the decision on it.
What are these terms?
Basically, y'all leave him alone, but you guys can use the pile wherever the hell he said far away to use it.
That's bullshit. That pile's too far. There's no way we can make safe transit without the boardroom interrupting us. We would
what if
need
we
some
take
sort
out
of
the boardroom?
speedier. Now we're talking.
What if we just take out the boreworm? You all can handle that, he can handle that, and everybody's happy.
Without the boreworm, then the supply chain would take a little bit longer, but we wouldn't have to worry about scrapping and defensive units. I mean, that if you
We
can do
almost
that,
took it
I
out
feel like that
before.
could be the ultimate solution. If you think you're crazy enough to take on that.
That's what
we're
you said when
crazy
you
enough.
found us about the other thing.
You obviously haven't met us yet.
I'm just a little tapped out tonight.
That plan's so crazy, it just
The
might
thing
work.
is you'd have to figure out a way to stop it or slow it down.
I got
It
you on
moves
that.
so quickly.
I have a spell I can cast that can help with that.
I also have a
Those
church
giant crossbow
amazing,
things.
zeros.
Shoot ways at it.
We need to use
So they don't actually have bolts, but they have small kegs
one of my
that they shoot little
one of my camps are,
like powder bombs is what they look like. You know, like a little gunpowder flake.
Make it stop.
They're certainly not close enough to be able to shoot down the hole.
How long does that last?
Are they not on
Yeah.
We can move
So
them.
okay.
Can't move
So
them.
we take turns.
Have a solution.
We could. We would certainly help if you needed it.
Now, how would you
Yeah,
do
there
that?
is now.
How-
Hell yeah.
We can get them right here, right when they come through. Jump on them, y'all post it up, light this boom up.
It moves through this entire area in a blink of an eye. I don't see. We would all get one hit at best.
I could set a trap for
That's
it.
what we did. We almost killed it.
Well,
We did it on the first time.
so the thing is about the thing, we can't damage it, but we can tie it down.
You can't handle it.
No, it'll remove the divinity.
Oh, if you make him stop, we can't hurt him.
We can't hurt it, but we can tie it down.
Or you can stop him. I can
Go
cast
shovel.
slow on him.
Yeah, I can stop it.
Except it's
Because then I'll have multiple tries.
And if all else fails, we just
We
freaking
get one big whack.
How
wrap
can this
chains
guy
around it.
make this deal?
That is the solution to the deal. They'll do the deal if we kill them.
I'd rather hear it
Yeah,
from the main
this guy
guy
doesn't
give
have
us that
any-
deal.
It's like a guarantee
I
of
would
safe
like a
passage.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to guarantee
Through the next
that
level.
that's-
So if we don't go down, all of a sudden, you know,
Step back. Somebody like just stand
I was like, no offense,
The
Captain,
thing eats
but-
through solid stone. We've dropped piles of steel in front of it to attempt to slow it down and did nothing.
Is it considered a large creature, you think?
Probably
Gargantuan.
a colossal or whatever.
It's 100 feet long.
Not trapping it.
But what's its diameter?
What's this?
15.
Oh, see, we could wrap chains.
tie it down.
Like those traps that catch the squirrels, right?
Or maybe,
Is it like
no, I'm sorry,
slow in
it's
the
20.
top, or is it like
Because
this weird
it's
tiny
just as
thing?
wide as the fucking tunnel.
Your spe- what's
Oh, it's
the
However long it's been here, it's actually sunk in the tunnel 5 feet.
Or until it's there.
Or depending on where it started, because it may have actually sunken the entire tunnel 20 feet.
Oh, and it needs to do it
I
with.
do have one.
It's
I do
either
have a trap for
zero if it succeeds, or a minute, or half if it fails for a minute.
Or half a minute. How long ago did you guys
It's
see
either
the
half.
worm go by? When do you think it's going to go by again?
It makes a loop every hour, in what you guys know. There's a constant.
Check my watch.
So
Just do an
it
hour.
is now. It has 17 now.
Oh yeah.
I would say probably around the time that you guys were fighting those scorpion things was the point where it was quiet for 15 minutes. Then you started feeling the rumble again when you were exploring the tunnels. It's currently doing loops, and in fact, it'll probably whiz by right about, and you look over and
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
what are you doing?
Do it.
I'll use it.
I want to shoot it.
Wait,
I'll use
wait,
my
wait, don't shoot it yet.
channel
shoot it.
divinity.
Let him hit this first.
After
See, if he
enemy.
succeeds, it's a half movement
save.
speed.
Okay.
Visible guy.
But if it fails, he's stopped to 0 for a minute or until he takes damage. So if he stops, then we all get ready and we get one big
I
whack.
got some stuff for him then. Alright.
But we gotta see how this plays out, because if it don't, then I'll
We
cast
came
slow.
up, there were several in that direction. They might have gone back and taken, gone back and looked at the much temperature. I don't know.
Yeah. So you have to like run over to the bridge because your dark vision isn't quite as good.
Yeah. Anything within
I
6
want to
feet.
stand on the bridge and like get ready to shoot it if I can.
stupid.
If your thing works, I want to hit it.
So what are you doing?
As you're in it, after
So, I mean, and wait till you have the right
Whiz save.
opportunity.
Wisdom save.
Exactly.
But
It's been around a very long
we
time.
should go
It
back
might be
and
very
check
But I
it
don't
blind.
feel like, yeah, for sure. I don't
Let me
feel
pull up
like
his stats real
If
quick.
he's a
this
fiend
big
or an undead.
thing right now with no guarantee.
It's obviously a construct.
They do.
And they can
Um,
Yeah.
let them learn a lesson.
And I'm like, I don't have
24
No,
Half movement speed for 1 minute.
for 1 minute. Okay.
So then I'm gonna do slow, but I'm gonna have to upcast it. because-
All right. Well, hang on. We're gonna do this, and then let's do it right.
I'm watching them experiment.
See if we can slow it down.
Exactly. I mean, if it works, we then have a plan for something to do tomorrow.
So we're just practicing when slowing down the worm right now.
Yes. Will this work?
Yeah, I mean
We're gonna
that's
kill
fine
it right
right
now.
now.
If we get to the point, I mean,
mean,
it's gonna
right,
keep
well,
running. I mean,
As soon as we hit it, it's over anyway. So everything's off of it. So it'll just continue.
Not
on
slow.
slow. Oh, except for slow.
All right. Go ahead and roll initiative, guys.
All right.
I had to see where it's gonna move in relationship to
to everybody.
yeah.
12.
Ah, I got 13.
I got 15. I rolled a 13.
Alright, since you're not doing anything, let me go first then.
By all
'Cause
means.
I got an idea.
I will break it.
How are you gonna stop
My
it?
So
idea-
for starters,
Throw a dagger.
Nymeria and Regina, you guys aren't starting this whole thing. It's Gronar, so it beats you in initiative. So it's first thing it's gonna do is move its 50 feet.
So it's already gonna be
That's half.
No, this is before you even hit it.
But it's
It's-
coming around.
Yeah,
it's
exactly. And then it's gonna
initiative.
dash and do its second 50 feet.
Oh, is it already gone?
So roughly there. Now keep in mind it is
Wouldn't
a
I have surprised it though?
no. It's just doing circles.
Because we weren't really
Right.
seated
You guys were like
there
talking about it,
ready.
like, oh, when will it come by? Oh, actually, it's coming by right now. And then by the time you turned around,
We
it
missed it, by the way.
it beat you in initiative.
Oh
So
my
it's
god, 1, 2,
it
3,
dash.
4, 5. There's 6 of them.
This is showing
It's
the
100
length
feet
of
long.
it.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. So that's far as it dashes. So then we go down to Gronar. You cast your spell. Its speed is reduced to half now. You said for 1 minute or
Or
Yeah,
until it
1
takes
minute
damage.
or until it takes damage.
okay, SiVak, are you gonna jump in and do anything?
Yeah, oh yeah, I am. I'm on fire across the board.
Oh,
No, it's
They're trying to do something.
He's doing it.
Yeah, he did
Don't
it.
fucking listen to him.
No, he told me.
He's firing a crossbow bolt at it. It's what you said you're doing.
Yeah.
You're like, oh shit, we're doing this?
Yeah, we're doing
Fucking
it.
game on!
Alright, but first, as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Ensnaring Strike on it.
Ensnaring strike.
If I hit it, it becomes restrained.
Nice.
So I get two shots at it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, 3 shots because it would be my first action of the.
And
initiative.
yeah, but you're not beating. It's your first, but you're just not surprised. Yeah, yeah.
So 3
That's
of
the other
these
thing
things
I'm
coming
thinking
in.
of.
Plus 7 on all 3 of these. 24, 8, and 11.
The 24 hits.
There we go. So it is now restrained, and I'll do the damage. Can I choose to not do the damage?
No.
Would I get sneak attack damage on it?
It is no. It's not surprised because it already got hit by something.
Got it. So just that one. Oh wait, is my quiver still going?
No, it's only 10 minutes after the prayer it faded.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
I'm reduced to a single d6. Yes.
Like we took at least 10 minutes.
5 points of damage.
5 points of
And
damage.
it is restrained, and it needs a strength saving throw. With it, and you get advantage.
Right now,
To
to see if it's restrained. I'm sure.
yes.
Yeah. Read the spell for me again.
The next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack, before the spell ends, a writhing mass of thorns appears at the point of impact, and the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be exchanged.
It doesn't say anything about being a huge or smaller
A
creature.
large or larger creature has advantage on the saving throw.
Okay, so it rolls with advantage at least. Usually, like gargantuan creatures, you know,
Like
the fucking vine ain't gonna hold it.
The
Yeah.
snare one is like that, but this
Anyways, it rolled. Come on, show it to me. 28.
one, yeah, it breaks it. Well, I tried, guys.
All right, brings us back to the top of initiative.
Back to the
Nymeria,
top.
you want to do something?
Oh, because he was the one who acted first.
I'll throw a
That's what I
dagger
said.
at it.
You're gonna throw your dagger at it? Go for it.
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead. Roll to attack.
Alright, I'm good. I'm working on this. 20.
Ooh, that might actually hit. Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
Alright.
We're just gonna
Sorry,
have
I changed
stuck
pages, so
daggers
changed
out.
the-
7 points of damage.
How much?
7 and more than your
7.
arrow.
Yeah, I did. More
Stuck in deeper.
Yeah, the dagger's gonna be stuck in it.
And it's a just a regular dagger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
throwing my stiletto. It's just a regular dagger.
The one they gave you?
Yeah.
The boot knife.
The boot knife.
You see it like, bing, it like sticks in a chunk of the armor, but like as it's moving, it takes a turn and just sort of dislodges the dagger. And
Alright.
anything else you want to do,
No.
Regina?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna cast harm. Fuck it. On stage.
Hey, I was reading these right now.
Does it say anything about not being on constructs?
No, it just says a creature.
Read the whole thing. Don't just.
You unleash a virulent disease on a creature that you can see within range. The target must make a constitution saving throw. Knockout save takes 14d6 necrotic damage or half as much damage on a successful save. The damage can reduce the target's hit points below 1. If the target fails the saving throw, its hit points maximum is reduced for 1 hour by an amount equal to the necrotic damage it took. Any effect that removes the disease allows a creature hit point maximum to return to normal before that turn passes. That's it.
Okay. I apologize. I assumed it wouldn't have effect on constructs because
It's a construct.
Yeah,
Well, maybe
but
it has immunity
harm
to,
is like to zap it. Sorry, what was it? Wisdom save?
Con.
Con save. Do I get advantage for anything?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yep.
You don't know. Let me read.
I just read it. That's all it
No, I'm on my side. That's what I'm looking at. 15.
You failed.
Yeah.
Yeah, harm him.
I'm just gonna hit the button. 'Cause
Yep. It's a lot of dice.
do I just touch it?
Yep.
What kind of damage was it again?
Yeah,
Necrotic.
Necrotic.
yeah, hit the roll button. Oh, there you go.
Oh shit. Oh, there's too many buttons.
36.
And your max hit
Reduced
is
by 30.
reduced by 30.
Oh, he might be. So
Damn.
if it don't work, he's
For an
weaker
hour.
next time.
For an hour. I know, right?
No, the next pass, we get one shot at him.
I'm not doing this again. I'm not trying to fight it.
Anything else?
No. That's it.
All right, that brings
why I
us
cast
to
that
the boar worm. Where are you at? You specifically, yeah.
I'm over here.
'Cause on the bridge?
We're all
Yeah, I
kind
was
of
going with
dead.
those
We
guys.
had just come up.
Yeah.
So we're
Yeah,
all
'cause
border part.
I'm just making sure because like you'd have to be on the bridge in order to see it. Basically, if you're casting a spell, yeah, you're shooting down
As
on
soon as I
it.
heard it coming, I was running towards
I'm just there to watch.
Yeah.
No, or Eric totally like, I'm on the bridge for sure because I cast on.
We're just coming up.
Yep. It's gonna as it comes by, it's gonna throw its tail up and attempt to hit you.
Okay.
Not with a natural one, it doesn't. And
And the
then
bridge
you're
is
on the bridge as
strong.
well.
I'm at the edge right here.
All right,
I thought
so
that's what it came out with.
he's gonna go. He's got a 10-foot reach, so he can get you as well. A 24 on Regina.
That hits.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
It's gonna grab you, try and take you.
Oh my god.
It's gonna bye.
Yeah, it's gonna take you. You guys better stop it.
How are you
17
gonna
plus
stop
7, 24.
Nice, you pass. But you still take 18 points of piercing damage from the tail stinger,
Okay.
and half of this poison damage. That's a lot of dice.
So I'm resistant to it.
Okay, so you take a quarter of it then.
Yes.
So half is 22, and then half of that is 11 from the poison that comes out of the boar worm, and then it moves 50 feet.
Yeah, two of those.
15, 30, 50, and then I'm just gonna go 15.
Well, his tail's still within range. Because it's 100 foot long, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get rid of everything except for the front and back of it. Yeah.
There you go. We got a shot. The butt ends.
Eric with a K.
Hit the butt ends.
I'm gonna do it too.
Yeah.
Freezing Spear, level 6.
Yeah.
Okay, do it. Just throw the
10d6.
biggest
Where are
skull
all
at
these
it.
stupid hobgoblins doing? They're still standing around watching.
They're
us, so-
amazed that you're like they're attacking the fucking subway thing.
Trying to.
32.
So hang on,
And you
you
guys
freezing
get a con
sphere
save, yeah.
for large because the sphere it's too big to fit into the sphere, so I don't think it's gonna work,
They
man.
don't fit in the sphere. It's just a sphere that comes out of my fingers and throw it. A frigid globe of cold energy streaks from your fingertips to a point of your choice where it explodes in a 60-foot radius sphere. Each creature
okay.
within the aura or area must make a Constitution saving throw.
I was thinking it was like water sphere or fire sphere, where you make a sphere and you ram it into people and they get sucked in the water or they get bashed by the fire. But this is something
Yeah, we're
different.
gonna die.
This is just an explosion of ice, basically.
Yep.
Cool. What was the save again?
DC 16 con.
Con. 21.
Oh, fuck, con is so high. Well, I think I said 36, so half of that.
Of ice damage.
Failed, you take blah blah. There's no water in there, so nothing got frozen. I can save
Definitely no
it,
water
and
inside
that's
it.
Go.
42.
42. Stop it from moving.
Get that grappling hook and
Jump
throw
on it.
Yeah.
Throw the grappling hook and away it goes.
You can wrap it around the thing.
I forgot to tie it to a rope.
Yeah, exactly. It's the show.
Throw the grappling hook.
Onto it.
Ski behind it like Fonzie. You want to do anything?
Ride the worm like
I don't know
you
what you have that you could even do.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Gronar.
Alright.
I'm just watching.
could at least.
What are you gonna do,
Are you
buddy?
kidding? Spit
I'll
it
walk out, and I'm gonna attack him. He was only 10 foot down, right?
Patooey. I spit on you.
He's 15. The ledge sort of goes higher, so not from. You would have to be on
You were
the.
saying with the tail 10 foot. So that's
Correct. But that was coming out of here. The arch goes arch. It's an arch
So can I get
over
at
it.
the bottom of the arch?
Or if you were on the side over here, because there's the barricade on this side, so you can't get close enough. But over there, you could, yeah, on the ledge on that side, and get close enough to jab down. It's going to be right at the edge of your 10 foot, but it's within range.
Okay.
Not in melee for most, but they are
He's
for you.
armored, right?
Well, it seems that
I mean,
way.
he's made of metal. Is that your question? What do you mean armored?
I don't know. I gave him the
Why
product,
don't
so.
break that?
I didn't even try to hit
I
him
don't know what
with
this
the
is.
outside.
That's what I'm saying.
See, the thing is if it's not enough to kill him right now, he hasn't said bloodied, I think he
Yeah.
got
It's
away.
reduced for
Alright,
now,
well,
so,
we'll attack him.
you know.
Yeah.
I don't know
23.
how much hit points he would have.
And is it a +1 weapon? It is. It is a magic weapon. 23 hits.
Alright.
Giant.
I reroll that one.
Good call.
But it makes them believe that we're actually really able to do
Yeah, exactly. Like, see, look.
Alright, so
Like,
11
want me to
and
steer warrior
10.
master now?
You don't reroll the whole damage. You don't, oh, did you get double ones?
No, well, it's only one dice.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm thinking a greatsword is
Yeah.
2d6. You're only 1d10.
Yeah. It's good. 3, 4, 5, 6 d8. Going level
Divine
3.
Smite?
Yeah.
I wonder how effective caltrops are.
Yeah, they're all down at
fucking
the
pebbles to it.
Yeah.
How much?
It would have made his tail attack hurt more because it would have been even more.
36.
But he had the bombs.
Oh, it fails a dex save.
36. And the last 11 of that
And
was.
takes 1 piercing damage. So
Is
you
it
just
force
throw a
damage or
hole in
radiant
the
damage
caltrop
for
wall.
Divine
Like,
Smite?
in the
Smite,
hole,
that's
like,
22
so making them,
or 20.
make them big too. Like,
Hold on. It is 25 of that, and it is.
Is it radiant?
I think it's cold.
Holy's not a thing.
Yeah, you're right.
It's
Radiant
radiant or necrotic, your choice.
Radiant.
It's radiant. Okay, that's what I thought. Cool. Got it.
Alright, next one. Alright, 25.
That also hits.
Alright, we're doing it again. Hey, re-rolling one.
I got spell slots. Fucking burn them.
Yep. 10. Do I got any more threes? One more. So 6 more. 19.
Nice.
And that was plus the 10, so 29 total.
Yep.
Alright. And then the last one.
With the butt end only has 5 feet.
It did. Oh. Did it?
Look at your butt.
I think it does, yeah,
Yep.
you're right. So I
Because it's
can't
the
get
butt
that
end
one.
of the
Yep.
Yep, you can't reach it.
Yep.
Are you like
Yeah.
4 arm in it?
Yeah.
Unless you want to throw your halberd down there.
Nah.
I'll allow you to do that for a bonus action.
Kind of want to jump on him, but I don't.
You can.
I know I can.
That's certainly a thing you can do.
Just start spinning.
SiVak, you gonna try some?
Yeah, I got something. I want to cast spike growth on the ground underneath it.
Okay.
Just let it go through all of it. Five.
I guess it's
As far away as you
can
can
I
get
see
it.
its head from where I am?
You have 120.
Oh shit.
See, I gotta make this goddamn macro so I can
And that
do
Well,
thing
this.
we think you
you
travel
can.
50 feet twice.
Yeah,
So
we
if it's 100 feet away and it has 120 vision,
There it is.
Yeah, you can see its head.
So, I guess right. Because I have 150 range, but I can only see 100 feet.
Right, No, you can see 120 feet thanks to your dark vision.
Perfect.
Yeah,
So 20
I mean you can
because
see
it's a
this
20
intersection right here.
It's a 20-foot diameter.
Right at the
No,
intersection.
radius. So it's 40 foot total all the way across.
On a point or on a square? Yeah, on a point, right?
Yeah. Is it as big as a fireball?
If it's 20, yeah.
There you go.
spike growth right there.
Like right there. Perfect.
Well, you have to be the
No,
point would be the
within
center,
your-
so it'd be like right there.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
That's good. That's like perfect. Yeah.
And so it's difficult terrain, and every 5 feet that it moves, it'll take 2d4 piercing.
Does it count for the entire length of the body?
Well, every
I
5
hope so.
feet, we'll find out.
Well, dude,
Every
that's
foot
gonna be-
is.
Yeah, that might have been the
Hard.
solution the whole time.
I am now concentrating on that.
If he's on it, he's already on it. Why would it
So
keep doing
every 5
damage?
feet he moves in it.
We'll see. Yeah.
That's a lot. 100 times.
Yeah, that might have been the solution. I think he just broke it.
I hope so.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I don't want to break him.
Because it would
Piercing
count
damage,
as magic, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a spell.
It's piercing damage, I guess. Yeah, 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet you travel.
Anything else?
Nope.
Wolzira, not there. Nymeria, you want to try something? You got another dagger that you don't want?
Well, if it's just right here, I can stab it, right?
No,
You
because
not
it's
have
it's
enough range.
down.
It's
He has 10
Yeah.
feet,
He's got a pole arm, so he's able to like stab down at it.
Not jumping on top of it.
You're pretty athletic. You could like jump down and stab and
I
jump
do
up.
have another dagger.
Throw it.
I'll throw another dagger at
You
it.
can hang off my pole arm.
Yeah, I'll just hold on.
Alright. 16, or no, sorry, 15.
Bing! Bounces off.
Oh, there's that.
Regina, you'll be next. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Yeah, Regina.
Okay. I'm gonna. Hey, I was over here. We're gonna go on the bridge and try to look 60 feet down. And I'm gonna cast Dawn. And it's a con save for you. It's a cylinder. Is it possible for the cylinder to go this?
No,
But I think the thing is
that would be a line.
Cool. Just
Like a lightning
I thought
bolt.
I'd ask.
I know.
It's a-
Yeah,
It's a 30
What
feet
actually?
by 60 feet. Like 30 feet
30
high.
by 60.
No, it's 30 by 40. 40 foot high cylinder, but it's a 30 foot radius.
yeah. And you want to do it at the bottom
I want
of
to see
your.
it 60 feet
out.
down.
So it'd be right here, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know how far 60 feet is from
You can see the line of your vision.
Yeah.
Yep.
From here.
No, I don't want to make that blue. Let's do that. There's 60 feet, but because you're trying to go down, I'm going to say there's about where you see the floor last. And it's, what, 30 feet?
30 feet.
I'm gonna have to figure this out.
30 feet, much bigger than
Bond save, please. Still get damage, so.
Dude, this does not match that one that we made. It's like a square. bigger.
Because my squares are tinier.
Oh, okay. Because I was
Like,
like,
your
bro, we've
creature-
been using that.
No, yeah, but your
this whole
creatures
time.
are not fitting in those squares right now, currently. Like, if you try to line up your creature to one of those squares, you're way too big.
Hang over here.
Right. It's
I zoomed out a little so you can see more. Yeah.
Oh.
Because the real,
That's why we're all off.
the real scale is like
Yeah.
that.
There we go. I was like, uh-oh. You're telling me
Con
we
save?
did an
Yeah.
extra square
24.
the whole
That's
time?
right there.
Okay.
Perfect. That's funny.
Still get half damage.
Half of what damage?
Fire
Okay.
damage. No, radiant damage. It's got the little arch, the little spot.
That's force.
Is that?
The little like meteorite thing is force. Unless you're talking about a different.
No, I think that's
That's
radiant.
radiant.
And it's like a sparkling star.
Yeah. It's like a
Oh.
I know which one you're talking about. It's not that.
Yeah.
That was the one that
I can't see her screen, so I don't know. You tell me.
16, it's 20 points of that.
20 points of radiant
It's
damage?
basically like sunlight. Yeah.
Okay.
And if you do end up in it, then you have to make another saving throw when it ends its turn.
If I end my turn in it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Difficult terrain, hopefully so.
Anything else?
I know, hopefully so. That's it.
Alright, the beginning of its turn. So this time, instead of attacking before it runs, I'm just going to do the tail attack first. Ear on the edge there.
Great.
Natural 20.
Yeah, I brought
It's
it.
all good.
Oh,
I'm like fully up. Yeah.
Well, you were. Because if it's a
I need
crit,
a
then it's
Constitution
also-
saving throw.
You better land that one, buddy.
I get a +1.
Cool.
plus
Hey, it could be all the difference.
It could be. That's true. But I don't know. 14.
I don't think so.
Okay, you take 27 piercing as the tail connects, and then unfortunately that was not high enough, so you will take the full 12d6 poison damage. Doubled, so that's a lot of dice to roll. Right?
You're dead.
Yeah.
Nah,
Not dead.
probably not. You're probably alright. 74 of poison. Does poison make a difference? You're a paladin.
You should have
It's
some.
disease for paladin. Yeah. 74, so as you're like, yeah, die, motherfucker, and you stab it with this, the tail comes back up and like fucking Steve Irwins you, and just
Dude, it did over 100.
roll a roll any die you want. Odd, you fall in the hole.
Are you gonna fall forwards or backwards?
Because you were leaning over to stab it.
Even.
You stay on the ledge.
Yeah.
Alright, then. 50 feet there. So it's gonna move 50 feet through your spike
So
growth.
that's
So
10 times. So
But it's
10,
still
10
ends
times
with-
4.
yeah. So we'll do that first. So how much? What is it?
2d4 for every 5 feet you move.
He has to do a con save.
So it's 10 is 10
yeah.
5 feet, and so times 2, so 20 d4 damage.
I'll just roll it here for you if you're okay with that.
Yeah. 20.
Rolling 20d4 of piercing damage. That's a lot of dice.
So I just hear it.
Give it a second to add up all those dice, because it's probably making your computer lag.
It's only
44.
44.
4 d4 or 4 d4?
4. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. 9, 9, 9. Dude, look at that. All 4 nines.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, that's crazy.
what is it? 4 times 9.
36.
36 damage.
36 radiant damage?
Yes.
Man.
Yeah. Since you guys are so close to it too, like as it's passing by, you can see little bits that are like getting damaged, especially you with your extra vision. Like as it's getting damaged by the sunlight and it passes through, it's like putting its plates back together on the other side.
Oh shit.
Oh, this instant
It does seem to have some sort of healing capabilities. Eric, on the cusp of the vision.
I'm up again.
Oh yeah, you just barely see its butt.
Yep,
right
you
there,
can just
and that's it.
barely. Don't lean forward too far. Oh, I'm sorry. I got 2 tail attacks too. So who else was on the bridge? You were on the bridge attacking, right?
Throwing your knife at it.
But so were you, right? Were you on the bridge or where? Because you had to be able to see.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, so it's gonna do it against you instead. For its. Sorry, it gets 2 attacks. I only did 1, and it was a crit. A 17 though.
That hits.
Oh, it does.
Yeah. 16.
Here comes the piercing damage and a con save, please. 21 piercing. As after the stinger fucking skewers this guy, it whips back and manages to connect to you. Blood and poison still coming out of the stinger as it exits Gronar's body.
I like
8 plus 7. That's
15. That's a fail, unfortunately.
Oh
You're
god.
dead too.
Well, it's not a crit on her.
it's not.
I didn't do 74 at least. I was like,
I see more 6s though. 51 poison.
Is that resilient?
No, it's 51 poison. And your resistance?
I'm resilient.
So 25.
Okay.
You stand?
Yeah, I'll stand.
She stands.
So sorry, second tail attack. Now, Eric.
No.
Well, level 5 fireball.
Fuck it, do it.
Yeah.
Unless you got spike growth.
34, so
Spike growth.
dex save 16.
It has a -2 because it can't really go anywhere else. A 6.
He failed.
So the full damage?
34 plus 4, 38.
Yep. You guys see a big fire eruption.
More sunlight in there. More fucking light.
Anything else?
I got a bonus I can just force that, but I won't.
Jump on it.
The thing is I don't think I can survive a whack like you guys. So that's all.
I didn't
that's
survive.
all
What are you
got.
talking about?
42.
Get down.
You gonna wave to it as it goes by? Watching Gronar get Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
What is a chick? Something.
Oh, dude, I could put a sigil down. We could totally ambush this thing.
Yeah, that's what we need to do. We need to get down in there and like.
Not in there, no.
No.
No, I mean like
It's gotta be
when
prepared.
We're testing shit out right now.
leaves, like we can set all kinds of traps.
Yeah, put the spike growth.
42.
How many spike growths can we get between
Well,
all
you're
of them?
concentrating,
Just
so
spike
you
growth
can only
the
do it
entire.
once.
I can only do it
Yeah.
once.
Oh, unless somebody, if I level up, I can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we level up, that's a different story. But I don't think we're gonna get the points for this one.
He's down, right?
Yeah. Right over here on the ledge.
Stabilize me? Oh, on that side, yeah. Is that, can I go stabilize him?
Yeah, you can get over there, no problem.
After I'm laughing at all of them. I'm gonna give a thumbs up.
Give me a medicine check.
Yeah.
Stabilizations are not automatic. You need
I mean, they are if I win.
Sure, but yeah.
Oh, I know.
You need a medicine check of 10 or better.
Okay, regardless of my plus, that's an 11.
Right. Well, are you -2 in wisdom?
Oh,
Medicine?
Oh, no, not wisdom. Yeah, medicine is... Bloody hell's medicine. Oh, it's wisdom, thank God, 0.
Okay. So I was like,
No, as long as it's wisdom, I'm good. If it was intelligence...
you are now stabilized. You don't need to worry about anything. Gronar, it's your turn. You will get 1 HP and 1d4 hours. SiVak,
I can't do anything, right?
No.
you're just stabilized. You just don't have to roll to see if you're dying or not.
Yeah.
I can't touch myself.
I'm not even gonna do anything. I'm just gonna let him
Fortunately,
grow.
no.
I'm just gonna let him crawl over my growth. I don't feel like wasting the crossbow.
Because he doesn't look
Yeah.
bloody.
Nymeria?
No, because he's healing himself
Regina?
at the same time, essentially.
I can move it. 60 more feet.
But you can't see.
60 more feet.
The center of the
Just
point
run
you
behind
have to
him,
see.
30
Can I
more
run?
forward.
Yeah, can I walk as
Well,
far over here as possible and then try
Unless
to
you
move
can't
it?
get...
No, because
you
the
can't get
barricade
50
keeps
feet.
you far from the edge,
What
and
about this edge?
you have to see the floor. I mean, you'll get a little bit further, sure.
Jump down.
I mean, I
You should have
could.
jumped on it, then just kept moving it.
I could jump.
Oh my gosh.
That's 20 feet.
That's
by
spike
the way,
growth
so
right there.
Yeah.
So
Get on it
I
somehow, hold on
5,
for dear
10,
life.
15, 20.
I got 3 of them that I
No,
can
that's the same
cast
thing on the
as
other
it
side.
moves.
How
That was the
how long did
smartest
it
way, I
last?
think, though.
Huh?
How long did it last?
10 minutes.
You just have to plan, be like, okay, in a
Again,
10-minute
Jeff,
wave,
how
get
high is
one
the
there,
barricade?
one there,
Yeah.
and then one
Barricade?
there, right
It's
before
probably
it
10 to
goes.
15 feet high. And from where you're at, since you're only on the edge, I mean, if you're where the arrow is, you're probably 25 feet from the ground, but more the center of that arch, it's more like a 40-foot drop.
It's gonna go. Unless Spike Girl kills it as it's
One more
as
time.
as it goes through it. So how did you guys calculate that? If that thing's 40
Because even
feet
if I were to
across,
jump down,
It's
I
50.
can't
Or
see
it was
60
It
feet.
moves 50.
He moves 50
he
feet.
moves 50 feet, right?
So
That's
it's
more.
for every 5 feet that he
Yeah, but
moves.
it's difficult
But-
terrain, so he should have.
Oh, he should have only moved 25.
He doesn't seem to be affected by that.
Oh,
Well, I guess he just cuts through the terrain anyways.
should have been 80 d4.
If it was affected by difficult terrain, yeah.
Yeah, no. I can't move it unless I move forward.
So
And the
we're
rope's
doing
not
another-
there, right? So it's not like I can climb down on the rope. Well, actually, the rope should be there still, right?
No,
I was holding
That's
it.
right, that's
Yeah.
right, that's right.
He never said it's untied, so it's just connected to
I assume he coiled it back up.
Yes.
Because if you left it hanging over the edge, it's fucking gone.
No.
The street sweeper
once I
came.
got you guys
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm a batch million.
it's a tunnel sweeper. Anything in that tunnel gets fucking eaten.
Fuck it, I can just do a guiding bolt. It's 120 range.
Yeah, but you can only see 60. But you can still see
I
its
can
tail.
I can
You
see
can,
it.
yes,
Yeah,
I'm just
so
telling
I'm
you.
gonna- Fuck it.
The range of a spell doesn't matter if you can't see that far.
Yeah.
For most
So,
spells,
I'm gonna
anyways.
roll-
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll to
If
try
there
to
were
hit.
light 120 feet away, you'd be able to see it.
12 plus 8,
You would.
20?
A 20 hits.
Yeah. And it's a 30. Okay, so 7d6s. Okay.
Of what kind of damage?
Same thing, radiant.
Radiant. Okay.
4, 5, I need 7, so I need 2
Does
more.
it look any physically weaker?
No.
That's the more work.
I mean, it's moving so quickly. Like any part that you would have hit is 50 feet that way now, which is, you know, 10 feet away from the edge of what you can see. There's no light source at all.
29
Points of radiant damage. Gotcha.
You can tell it's got so much, and it's like, yeah, 29. Okay, what else you got?
Anything else for your turn?
No, that's it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Eventually, I know how you could get rid of it.
What if we do like, if I can move the earth and be like.
All right, so it's no longer
We have to come back.
able to do
So you
anything.
gain a few more levels.
If I just lift up the dirt, it's gonna derail.
No.
That's like the most
It dashes at this
But I
point.
know not. It's ninth
And
level
so
So
it leaves that. It takes another
I
10.
I have an like I said, I have an idea, but it
It's
just
halfway
can't
out of
happen
it, so
yet.
it'd be 15 d4 this time because it did get out
to
of
be
it.
able to cast 9th level spells.
Did it get out of it? Ninth level spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, he dashed this time. He has no one to attack.
Once you can do that, I have a way.
Good point. I'll roll
Yeah, I
5
know.
more after this.
But I think that's how that works.
That would
I
have
don't
been
actually
50, so it would have
depending on
been
plus
20 plus another 20.
Yes.
So it's
So it is
37
That candle. I
plus another
use it to
15.
essentially use the gate spell, but I don't know if just me lighting it will do that, or if somebody like with a scroll.
So it was 30 because it did 75.
As if it's like that.
So 20
Then you need to
Yeah,
pass
it'd be
30.
30, right? Yeah, that's what I rolled.
Open up a gate.
37 plus 40 from the spike
Go
growth.
another plane. And it's like done.
77 damage.
From the spike growth, yeah.
Really, really
grinding that thing away.
So,
It's all scratched
Now
out.
he did like 36 reduced to his max hit.
Yeah. You do see it as, well, no, you don't see
I
it.
don't see
It's
it.
gone.
I definitely don't see. I'm not looking.
Yeah.
For shits and giggles, how much damage
Eric
did we
Withakay?
do total in that little
I couldn't tell you because of resistances and whatnot. I don't know what the total, what you think you
Oh,
did
Spike
versus
Growth's not
what
even hurting
it actually took.
Oh, man.
And it's self-healing, so it's hard for me to calculate and tell you exactly what it did. But it was a lot.
I feel like
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
Uh-huh.
feel like we were going to kill it considering it kept healing itself.
We need to.
I mean,
Because I did 30 something
No, I
twice
mean,
myself.
30
Oh.
something.
I have a way. I
Well.
just don't want to do
Like
it.
50 something.
That was impressive.
You gotta be prepared.
How was
Are you all okay? You look pretty weakened now.
Well, that guy's taking a nap, but he does that from time to time.
Attack!
They're attacking us?
And that's what we'll pick up next
Nice.
episode.
Oh, what? They did the good old double cross. 'Cause we were
They saw you guys weaken the shit out of yourselves. One of you are already dead, and you look pretty fucked up.
Attack.
It's still good.
They still got 4th level spells, bro.